All righty. Hello. Hello, my friends. My name is Melody. I am a clairvoyant who can see, feel, and hear spirit. And we are doing readings right now. So if you're interested in a reading, go ahead and put your name and the topic matter in the comment section below. And you may be receiving a free reading here live today. Hey, Judy. Thank you for liking the live, Judy. All right, let's go ahead and do a general reading for Judy. All right, Spirit. This is for, hi, Melly. Hi, Canada. Thanks for sharing. Jen, hey. All right, this is for Judy. Spirit, what does Judy need to know? Spirit, what does Judy need to know? You make shuffling look so easy. Oh my God. I have been doing it for a very long time. Spirit, what does Judy need to know? If I could actually fit my hands like a normal deck of card, you'd be seeing me shuffling even better. Bridge included. All right, Judy, this is the last one. Good morning, Shannon. All right. We have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is healing after something came in out of the blue unexpectedly that has made the character like, what is happening? Where's the next thing going to come in? This is just so random. Like they're on guard, right? Oh no. We are doing freebies right now. Whoever's asking. Oh, that's Jen. Yes. I haven't seen you in so long. But yes, Jen, they are still available. Hi, Barbie. So this is being on guard, being, I got to like look out and see what's going on, but also there's healing factor to it, right? So there is no list, Shannon. It's a random selection. If you are a paid subscriber on TikTok, you're going to get priority. But if you want to guarantee your reading, it's a $15 donation to guarantee a reading. But the Nine of Wands is here. So there's healing after an unexpected event, which is going to be really wonderful. Damn, Judy, girl, shit. This is the Star card and the Ten of Cups. Happily ever after, and your wishes, your dreams, your hopes, your manifestations all coming in, all coming to fruition. What? Yes, I love this. You're strong enough to handle it. Of course, you're a regular. 8 stars, all with 8 points, which equals out to the 8th card. And this card is also 17. 1 plus 7 is 18. 8. It's not 18. It's just 8 numbers. Anyway, that's also in reference to the 8th card, which is strength. You have strength enough to have everything take off. Happily ever after, just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. Let it all come in, okay? I love this. I love this for you, Judy. Your glasses totally match the card colors. Oh my God, that's hilarious. I love that. All right, guys. So if you're interested in a freebie, go ahead and put your name and the topic matter in the comments section below in order to qualify to get a free reading. Nettie, if it's paid subscribers do get priority, and it's a random selection. So if you want to be on the list, Rach paid. If you want to be on the list, go ahead and check out the link I have pinned to the very top of the chat, and you can submit your $15 donation from there to guarantee your reading. But Rach, let me see here. Barbie, it looks like your subscription ran out, your paid subscription. Yes, Rachana, I got you. All right. So we are starting the donated readings anyways, because Rach just sent in her paid donation. I saw another TikToker that looks just like you doing tarot readings, and the cards did a double take for real. Very interesting. Oh, in a car. She was in a car. Got it. Told 80 last night that that jumped in. I told 80 that I loved him in the past when we talked last night. Wanted to know his feelings. Okay, perfect. Your timestamp, my friend, is... That's okay, Kendra. That's not a problem. Oh, no, it's showing up now. I think it just, for whatever reason, that one comment, it didn't show up, so I got confused. No, you're good. You're good. I see it now, Barbie. I see it now. I don't know why they did that. They took it away for one of them, which is weird. All right, for Rach. Now, Rach, your timestamp is 6 minutes. That is also going to be an angel number for you as well, so you can always look it up when we are done here. And guys, if you want to get on the list, now is the time to get a $15 donation in. Ash, thank you for the heart me. All right, Spirit. This is for our friend Rach. Barbie, you're not on the list. You're not on the list. We started the donated readings. So if you sent in a donation, you'll be on the list, but you're not on the list at this time. There is no list for the freebie, guys. It is all randomly selected, but you, if you are a subscriber, do get priority, but I don't go in order. It's just random. We're just keeping it random. But Barbie, I don't see that I have a donation from you. But thank you for the heart puff. I scrolled and you yelled actually, so I had to stop to see another Ash is here. Hi. Welcome in. All right, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Sorry, Rach, I know that we're doing your reading right now. So for Rach. Spirit, what does Rach need to know about love with Addie? Spirit, what does Rach need to know about love with Addie? Spirit, what does Rach need to know about love with Addie? Oh, I was throwing my hat in the ring for a freebie. I get you. But you'll guarantee, like on Saturdays, like guarantee I will go in order. Whoever wants it first. It's just Wednesday is all. All right. I feel like this is a nail biter. Like that's the imagery I have is just like biting my nails. Like does he love me? Like, did I just like say too much? Did I scare him off? Did I do this? Did I do that? So I don't know if you bite your nails or not, but I feel like this is a nail biter. Okay. So let me know if that makes sense here. Because I feel nervous. I feel super nervous. I feel like I have to like go on a run or go on a walk or like get physical so this anxiousness can go somewhere. Okay. So if you have a treadmill, if you can go outside, if you have any sort of exercise machine available to you, I would use it. I would get this energy out because the anxiety I feel is very up here. Okay. Okay. So let's see. The Queen of Swords, like she's high. She is a card who is transformative. She's a great communicator. She's a Libra, so she's great in relationships. Libra is the natural ruler of the 7th house of relationships. This is somebody who has a great like thought process. She's transparent. You see, like her heart is on her sleeve. What you see is what you get with her. She's not trying to cover up herself for anyone because she's literally transparent, right? She's not trying to cover up herself for anyone. She's really, truly, authentically her. So even if this is nerve-wracking and maybe not reciprocate, which we're going to see in a minute, then it still might be something good because you're still putting yourself out there. Okay. All right. You got another Libra card, just FYI. My friend, I don't think they're going to reciprocate the feelings exactly the same way that you're feeling them, unfortunately, because we do have the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords is the heartbreak card. Put a fork in her. She's done. There's toxicity here. There's rain here. So there's emotions in here. Angel, it's a $15 donation. Patty, thank you for the follow. Let's see. This is very much energy of like, things aren't really going my way. Valerie, I got you. Thank you, Valerie. Yeah, I got 2 3s here as well. The 3 of Pentacles is like, I feel like I can rebound with this. I feel like I can rebound pretty quickly, especially because we have the Knight of Wands here as well. So this is a transformation card. This is a card of saying like, I got this. I'm ready to take on the next thing. And I think you're meant to. I think you're supposed to take on the next thing that comes your way, because I don't see this person reciprocating the love that you have. They could be like, well, I just think we're really good friends. I really do care about you. But they may not be in love with you. Let's see what's going on here with the other two cards. But real quick, the Three of Pentacles is coming back. The Three of Pentacles is a card of like collaboration, getting creative, like using your heartbreak for something creative. So if you are a creative type, Rach, get to creating, whether it's writing in a journal, whether it is painting, whether it is clay, whether it is water colors, it doesn't matter. Whatever creative form that you choose to take, I would do that so that you can express this heartache, okay? So that you can express how you feel with this heartache. The Justice card and Judgment is here. Judgment is a calling card, but Judgment is very much about balance and making sure everything is exactly balanced. If you are married to this person, which I don't feel like you are, but you could be, but you would get a divorce probably. Because this is something that we need to balance out. And if it's unbalanced, it's not going to really work very well. But this is something that you are meant to encounter. This is something you're meant to do. So this could be very much like I'm choosing me energy. Like I'm going to tell you that how I feel about you. If you don't reciprocate, that's fine. But I'm going to tell you how I feel. And if not, I'll move on. I'll go on to something different. I'll start something new, right? Carly, thank you so much. I got you. But this is something that I really feel like you had to encounter, especially because this is the Fate card, the leveling up card, the being called up, the next level card. And then again, Justice, which is all about the justice system, but it's also about relationships and balance, because she is Libra. Libra is relationships. She just is, because she's the natural ruler of the 7th house. So this is something that is going to end up being all right for you. And you will heal from this, okay? It will be unexpected. You'll be like, this answer was not what I was looking for. And it will make you feel like, little shy there, but you're going to be okay. You are going to make it past it, okay? You're going to heal. She's healing, right? So there will be healing from this moment. So, Rach, I hope that makes sense. I hope that gives you clarity. I hope it gives you insight. I'm so sorry it didn't go the way you may have wanted it to go, because, it looks like you wanted to be with this person, but unfortunately the cards are saying that it's not working. Ash, thank you so much for subscribing, my friend. Thank you. Don't forget, subscribers do get 6 minutes instead of 5 minutes. Okay, so the next person we have is Valerie. Valerie, hey girl, hi. We do record all our readings, just FYI, for anyone who's interested in a reading. Go ahead and like the live, share the live, hashtag the FYP if you can. And let's go ahead and get Valerie's reading underway, though. Yay! I'm so happy to hear that, Ash. And I'm so grateful that you decided to spend it on me. Thank you so much. Mwah. All right. So, Valerie, what is your question, my darling? Do you want a psychic reading, a mediumship reading, a human design reading? If it's a psychic reading, what's the topic matter? If it is a mediumship reading, who are we getting in contact with? And give me the relationship to that person: mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, brother, sister, aunt, uncle, husband, wife. Remember, you read for me probably back in May about a house move. Yes. I'm a single mom, 3 special needs kids. We needed more space. Ashlyn, I got you. Thank you so much, Ashlyn. Got you. It's progressed lots, but it's still a little stuck. So do we need to look for another place? What you need to know about another place? I'm just wondering if you feel the house move soon. Okay, let's see what's going on. Your timestamp is going to be 15 minutes. That's also an additional angel number. So when we're done here, you can look up 15 angel number to see what it means, to give you a little bit more clarity or insight, or just an additional message from your angels. Oh, thank you, Spirit, for being here. Spirit makes me birth for those of you who are new. And Valerie, I do remember that reading. I don't remember what was said in the reading, but I do remember having those readings and talking about St. Joseph, I believe. All right, Spirit, this is for Valerie. Valerie. I've picked Balcroy, a rural community. Okay. Spirit, what does Valerie need to know about moving into their house? Spirit, what does Valerie need to know about moving into their house? Spirit, what does Valerie need to know about moving into their house? What's going on here? I'm working with Balcroy District now, which is good. Don't tell me too much information, Valerie. Not too much information. Don't give any psychic too much information. Remember, we're going to protect ourselves. The psychic should just get information from your guides, your ancestors, your angels, things like that. So don't tell me too much. So the way that my body feels is like I feel all sorts of tangled up. That's how it feels in the stomach. It feels all sorts of tangled up. It feels like I'm having a struggle with I feel like I'm having a struggle with exactly what I want. That's what it feels like. It feels like I thought I needed this spot. Turns out that this wasn't enough room, but it's in the right direction, like you had said. But it just feels like I'm still trying to decide what exactly I'm looking for. Like that's what's coming through. Let me see what the other cards have to say. Now, there will be something new coming in. Ace of Wands, brand new beginnings. All aces are brand new beginnings. It could have to do in a fire season. So right now, this might be the last day of Leo season. So the next fire season that's coming in will be Sagittarius, which is November to December. And then Aries is March to April. So those are the fire seasons. This could be happening then, but we're going to take a look and see what else they say in the cards. But there is something new coming in for you. All right. And that's what you're looking for, a new place, right? Very interesting. So I'm going to start off with these two. The Seven of Wands, why do I keep calling one? Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords here is very much somebody's lying to me or charging me too much. And it's not going to go out the way that I want. So I would not hold on to anything. I wouldn't hold on to anything. I just think that this is going to be something that is going to open up possibilities for you when we are more open to any possibility and not like tunnel vision stuck on another, because something is happening where it's not good. Okay. Somebody is not telling you the truth. Somebody is causing you to lose out on something, which is breaking your heart. So whoever this person is, I would let them go. Okay. I would let them go because they're not going to do anything but cause problems for you. Okay. I don't think this person's healthy. Now we do also have the Page of Wands. So there is, and it's again wands, right? We have the Ace of Wands and we have the Page of Wands. These are new beginnings. This is a new bee. This is transformation. This is passion, desire, motivation, and psychic ability, honestly. But this is something that is going to say, hey, I know I need a pivot. I know I need to pivot, but I am going to figure out what it is that I want, and that's where I'm going to pivot to. I'm not going to listen to the people who think they have my best interest at heart, because my heart is literally bleeding toxicity. And I'm going to let go of that. And I'm going to start something again. And I'm going to take this leap of faith on myself. Leap of faith on yourself, knowing that everything's going to work out exactly the way it's meant to. You're going to land on your feet. You have the sun. The sun is the most perceived positive imagery you can have in tarot, period. So yeah, there is some bumps in the road. Yeah, absolutely there have been. But I do see this new beginning coming in, and it's going to be something that is allowing you to be creative. Maybe you're thinking creatively. Maybe you're thinking in a different way. Maybe you're like, maybe I'll do a co-op. Maybe I'll do, and co-ops are super long listed, just FYI, if you decide to do a co-op. If you find one new, that's probably going to be the best. That's so good. But this is going to be something that's going to be creative, like allow you to be creative. You may even build something, which when I think about building something, if you do that, it's very far off in the future. It's not anything now. It's not any time frame now, but it could be something that you're creating. And you are in a transition. The Six of Swords is the transition card. So there is a transition coming in, getting out of really rocky waters into nice, clean, crystalline waters right here. and then into new land, right? We're looking for land. If you had to think when we'll move, when are you sensing? I do get November for whatever reason. I do get November, but we do also have the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups to me is like I'm getting out of that transition, and what's behind me is something new. So like, don't let your past dictate your future. That's what this card is. Don't let the energies of the past dictate what happens now. But also don't forget about St. Joseph. If you haven't used him, crochet, I like to in the future. Yay. But don't forget about St. Joseph. If you bury him upside down in a potted plant or outside your house, you're going to be able to sell your house. Okay. So just know, like, you have this ability to do that. So get that statue of St. Joseph ready and bury him in a potted plant and see what may come. Because he is the moving saint, the saint of selling your house and moving. But Valerie, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for submitting your $15 donation to receive a 5-minute reading. I do hope that helped. I hope it made sense. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I really do hope this helps you. Oh, yeah, St. Joseph, right. Get St. Joseph in there. Bury him upside down. That's the important part of him. I don't know why he's upside down. I think he might have died upside down. And saints usually die in a very wild way. Okay, so bury him upside down. All right, we're going to move on, Valerie, but good luck. That's pretty cool. Thank you. You're very welcome, love. All right, Carly, darling. I see you're next. What type of reading we're doing? We got 6 minutes on the timer for you for being a subscriber. And guys, if you want to be after Ashlyn, who is next, go ahead and send in your $15 donation. That's how you get a 5-minute reading, or a 6-minute reading if you're a subscriber. All right, we're going to do a general reading here for Carly. Spirit. Okay, Carly, first off, your timestamp is 23. That's your angel number as well. So you want to take a double look at what 23 means spiritually. That will give you an additional message from your angels and your ancestors and your guides. I said, okay, thank you. Spirit, this is for Carly. Carly. Hi, Angela. Spirit, what does Carly need to know? Spirit, what does Carly need to know? Spirit, what does Carly need to know? What's going on for Carly? I feel like all tangled up. Like, I feel all, like, my emotions feel tangled. Like, I don't know if you're still dealing with baby daddy issues. I don't feel like it's mom issues so much as baby daddy issues. But it just feels like, to me, like, I just feel all tangled up. I feel like a little stuck, spider webby. Like, I'm walking in a spider web. So leave a message and I call you back. Yes, it's the car problem. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to do one more shuffle here. And I'm not supporting Gwen Stefani, just FYI, it's just a good song. Ooh, the 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. The Liar, the Cheater, the Thief card. There makes me feel like there's some sort of lie. No transportation. I have to ask for help a lot. There's something here that, like, somebody might be lying to you about, like, if they can help you or not, and maybe they just don't want to, or maybe they feel entitled that they don't need to help you. But it just feels like there's a lie happening. I just want to scream, though. Like, I just want to scream. I want to, like, put my face in a pillow, and I just want to, like, let out all this emotion. Like, I just want to scream. Listen, things are going to get better. Things are going to get better. The eclipse season, which is in a couple weeks, starts September 7th through September 21st. This is a card of walking away from something that's emotional. I feel like if you're looking for a car right now, and it's a really bad time to have to look for a car, I'm so sorry you have to. But if you have like a rent-a-wreck type of place near you, usually those cars are cheaper because they're not like super great cars. But my ex's mom did buy a car from there, and it was a pretty decent car. Like, she got a Mazda from there, and she liked it, and it worked pretty well. So rent-a-wreck is what it's called. Baby daddy helps a lot, but scared he has hidden intentions. Oh, maybe that's what it is with the Seven of Swords, the liar, the cheater, the thief's card, like being dishonest with their intentions. But I would look into something like that, or like a neighborhood place that sells used cars, because like there I feel like you're gonna find more practical prices. My aunt has my grandma card. She passed away. I'm so sorry about your grandma, love. But that's how it feels to me. It feels like I could find a cheaper car, like either at like the Auto Trader like website, or I go to a neighborhood used car salesman. I would take somebody with you who knows cars, though, just in case. I don't want you to buy a car that's not going to work. She offered me that I could use it. That would be great, because you're putting a lot of work and effort, like a lot of worries in this. There's a lot of worries in this. The seven, you have 2 sevens. Sevens are a number of reflection, assessment, and knowledge. So this is something that is going to make you see, like, what can I do to save more money? What can I do to get that car? What can I do to, whatever it is. So, thank you for the heart, me, Jen. But this is something that I do feel like is going to end up working out for you. You do have to go to the drawing board, right? But this is all going to work out. We're getting in alignment. We're getting to where we need to be. The Eight of Pentacles is, I feel successful with this card. I feel like I'm getting underneath my feet again, like getting my strength back and walking towards whatever I need to. Like, when I say strength back, I mean like getting that feeling of like entanglement, that emotional entanglement. I feel like letting that go. Sarah, thank you so much. I got you, darling. Letting that go and just saying like, hey, I don't need this anymore. You're my tarot mom. I love you so much, Jen. But this is something that I feel like you are going to achieve, especially because you got 2 queens. You got 2 queens, and you got some of my favorite queens. You got, of course, the Queen of Wands, which is my favorite queen, girl. You know that. Look who's here. It's Mr. Salem Binks. And guess who else is here? It's Mr. Salem Binks. You see him right there? This little shadow here, that's him. So you have luck on your side. Salem has not come into readings in so long. Like, he's been in the living room, he's been hanging out with the other cats. He has not been here, and he is here right now. Okay, so you've got everyone saying hi to you, love. Everybody. But this is something that's going to end up being really good and really awesome for you. You have luck on your side, and you're going to level up. She's the queen of leveling up. She's the queen of transformation. Well, wands are as well. She's very transformative because wands by nature are transformative. So you are going to level up. Just be honest. Ask for the help. Like, right now, I want you to do some spell work. This is what's coming through for me. So you can take it or leave it. But what I want you to do is I want you to get any sort of candle that you have, preferably not a Yankee candle this time or a scented candle. But if that's all you got, that's all you got. But if you got a tea light, and you can go to the Dollar Tree and get them for like a bunch for $1, you can literally take this out of the container. In the bottom of the container, put cinnamon. If you have ginger, go ahead and put ginger in it. I also put salt in it for abundance and protection as well. Put a little bit of olive oil in here, not a lot, and you can actually do that on top of the candle. So put the candle back. Usually it's easier than that. Put the candle back, put the oil on top. Not a super lot. We're not burning our house down, right? Just a couple drops. That's all you need. And then light the candle and ask your guide, your ancestors, your people, like, hey, I need this car. Where's this car? Bring this car back. And watch them work for you. Watch them do the work. Say, like, we got you. All right. So, Carly, I do think things are going to work out. I'm going to pull one more card. I'm going to pull 2 more cards. I'm going to pull 3 more cards. Listen, the baby daddy, it does have intentions. Okay, baby daddy does have intentions. Because that's what I'm reading is here, the King of Cups. Then we have the devil, and then we have a choice to either follow through with their intentions or not. So do be trusting your intuition on that, girl, because that's right. That's correct. All right, Carly, I love you. Cinnamon and ginger. Oh, thank you, Spirit. And salt. You can do just table salt. It's totally fine. And don't put too much, right? If you put too much, then you're going to set a house on fire. Just a little, like, eighth of a teaspoon, okay? Angela, it's a $15 donation. Go ahead and get that donation in. Thank you so, so much. I love you so much. I love you so much. I also want you to look online for any patron saints of selling cars or buying cars. And I also want you to use that. I don't know who that is. So you're going to have to do your own research on it. Who does research like this? This is not research. This is research. I don't know what the hell that was. Anyway, I do want you to look into that, okay? Yeah, Sarah, you did put your donation in. You are going to be next, but Ashlyn is first here. So Ashlyn, let me know that you're here. Let me know what type of reading we're doing. And then after Sarah, we don't have anyone else. Again, we have Ashlyn right now. Sarah is next, and then it could be you if you're interested in getting a reading. I'm going back and forth, but I think I want to connect with my mom. I might have to do another soon. Absolutely. Whenever you can, I'm here for you, girl. All right, let's see what's going on. And don't forget, guys, I also do private readings as well. So you can find my private readings right here. And you can send in your $15 donation from here as well to get a 5-minute reading. That's how you do it. All right. Your timestamp is 32 minutes. Don't forget that's also an additional message from your angel. Look up 32, angel number meaning, and you'll see the meaning of it. I feel like someone's birthday just passed, whether it's her birthday, your birthday, or somebody else's birthday. Because she's like, hold on, let me fix this timer. Because the first things that I'm seeing is like celebration, a party hat. Like she's literally like throwing confetti. So I feel like there was some sort of celebration that you guys had. Maybe you had a family party. Maybe there's a wedding. It feels birthday related to me for whatever reason. But I'm just seeing this like she was part of the celebration. Whatever celebration had happened, she was part of it. Even if it's just a family party that you're going to have, like, say, for Memorial Day or something. No, it's Labor Day coming up. It could be that too, but it just feels birthday related. Let me know if that makes sense there. Mine was Monday. I didn't do anything for it, just sat around. Well, just know she's saying happy birthday, girl. And she was there. She's like, because she has the birthday hat, is what she has. And she's throwing confetti, like, happy birthday. Like, I wonder if your mom made birthdays, like when you were a kid, like a big deal. Because she's making it a big deal now. Yo baby 87, it's a $15 donation. But I love this. I like she's here, she's celebrating with you. She is saying like I like happy birthday. I love you. She didn't miss it. She was with you that whole day. But I do see you. I feel like your birthday was just you laying on the couch watching movies or just watching streaming services, whatever. But that's how it feels like to me. Like it's my birthday and all I want to do is lay on my couch and watch TV. And she was there with you when you did that. She was there when you did that. And happy belated birthday, love. You know what? I want you to go out and give yourself a sweet treat. Your mom is saying it's on her. Take that as you will because she can't actually give you the money right now. But she said, it's on me. It's my treat. Get yourself a sweet treat. So I feel like she's going to replenish your money in a way. Okay. Whether you find random money, like a $20 bill, like I can get my sweet treat, or you get reimbursed with that by a random thing. Like you didn't know you were going to get paid and like something got paid. Like she makes me feel like she's going to reimburse you for the sweet treat. So go out and have, I love a sweet treat right now. Go do it, girl. Go do it. Cause she's going to give you that money back. I feel like I'm going to find money or something like that. So I wouldn't worry about the money. I would just go and get that sweet treat. Because I don't feel like you did that on your birthday. I feel like maybe you had some ice cream or something, but like I don't feel like you gave yourself like a anything bundt cake or a fun, cool kind of like Cold Stone ice cream or something. Kelly, thank you for the follow. But go treat yourself, girly. Go treat yourself. Can you ask her if she has any advice on what I'm going through right now? So the first imagery, I kind of ignore my birthday on purpose. So what I just got was like, ugh. Like that's the imagery I just got from her. So whatever's going on, it feels heavy. It feels unfair. And it feels annoying as hell. Like, it feels annoying. Wasn't feeling it. Danielle, thank you for the follow. I'm hearing this is just a blip. Whatever the situation is, it might feel heavy and all of that right now, but it's just a blip. So whatever is happening, I do feel resolution coming here. I see 3 weeks for this resolution, whatever is going on. I don't know if it's a house issue. I don't know. It feels it could be house related, but just know like there's something here. I feel like it's all going to be okay. Like everything is going to be okay. You could be having issues with your house. You might be wanting to move. You might be wanting, or maybe somebody's in your house that shouldn't be in your house. Like it just feels something like that. But I do feel like she's working behind the scenes to make sure everything is working. Like your mom is like ironing out things. Like that's what she's showing me. Like she's ironing out the wrinkles. Like she's getting things ready. Like there is things that she knows that you have to encounter and you have to deal with for your growth and for your soul's lessons. But she makes me feel like she's trying to make it as easy as possible. Like she's trying to protect you in a way, in this way. I just feel like I need to stand up for myself as well. Like I need to speak things into existence. I need to choose me. I need to make sure that I have myself put together, kind of like you did on your birthday. You might have ignored everything, but you did choose you at the end of that day. You're like, I'm not fucking with people. I'm choosing me. I'm staying here. No one's going to ruin my birthday but me. Like I'm staying here. So I still feel like going with the flow and like learning whatever lessons coming in from this situation at hand. I do see your mom's annoyed for you and irritated for you. I don't think she's annoyed of you. I think she is annoyed for you. Spencer, hello. I also feel like it's giving me a headache a little bit here. But I also hear like, you got this, you can do this, you can get through it, you can get through it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Like I just really feel like she's cheering you on. Oof, yeah, for real. I'm the only one allowed to ruin my birthday, literally. All right, Ash, I hope that made sense. I hope that gave you some clarity or insight or some comfort in some way. I'm so sorry for the loss of your mom, but just know she was here for your birthday. It was the very first imagery she brought in was like a party hat and confetti. I was like, this feels like a birthday. And a happy belated birthday, my love. Happy belated birthday. I know I already said it, but I'm saying it again because you deserve all the happy birthdays. Guys, in the comment section, if you could say, tell Ash happy birthday, that would be wonderful and beautiful. It did. Thank you so much. You're very welcome, Ash, anytime. All right. So we next have Sarah. Sarah, thank you so much for being here. What type of reading are we doing for you? And guys, after Sarah, we don't have anyone else. So if you're interested in a reading, go ahead and get that $15 donation donated. And you're going to be right after Sarah. Is Kelly going to want to get back together? Will I see her soon? Okay, let's see what's going on for Sarah and love with Kelly. I'm going to do your timestamp at 39 minutes, 30 seconds. 39 is still your angel number. For an additional number, you can look it up after we're done here. But if you ever want to rewatch your reading again, 39:30. Oh, my heart. Oh, you poor thing. So this is for Sarah. Spirit, what does Sarah need to know about getting back together with her ex? Kelly, specifically. Spirit, what does Sarah need to know about getting back together with Kelly? Spirit, what does Sarah need to know about getting back together with Kelly? I don't like this idea. I don't like this idea immediately. I feel like sick to my stomach. I feel anxious. I just don't feel like this relationship is your end all be all relationship. The way that I feel like I want to scream no at you, and I don't get that, like where I want to scream no at somebody, but like I want to scream no at you. Like, I don't know if you're dealing with a narcissist or an avoidant or somebody who has needing control or something. It just feels like something's not right. It feels imbalanced. It feels unhealthy, my friend. I'm so sorry. That's how it feels in the body. So let me do a couple more shuffles here. But the way my body just feels like, that's just how it feels. I'm going to do one more and then we're going to cut the deck. Oh. All right, we do have the 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, though. The 9 of Pentacles is an abundance card. You plant the seed, you get this abundance. So at the end of the day, whatever transpires is going to be for your highest good. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, I would get away from this person. Yes, I would. I don't think they're a terrible person like every single day of their life, but I don't think they are for you. And I think you're strong enough to get away from this person and start again. Okay. So these are what the cards are saying. We have the 5 of Cups. The milk, the water, the wine spilt. It's gone. It's being absorbed into the sand. You cannot put it back into the cups. There's just no way for that to happen. She is highly concentrated on what got spilt, what got destroyed, what got this, what got that. Danielle, thank you so much. I got you. Like, you are too concentrated on how things could have been, should have been, would have been, instead of seeing things for exactly how they are. Brian is a $15 donation if you're interested in a reading. But this is right behind you. Danielle, I got you, my love. You're next. What's behind you is 2 cups here. And this 2 cups will lead you back to the life that you are living or a life that you want to be living. What is it that you want to do? If you look behind you, you have the nutrients in these cups. These cups are full. These cups are gone. We got to let them go. And what is also behind this character is the 6 of Swords, the transition card. You're going to need a friend. It's nice to have a friend. But you can see she's really rocky waters, right? Really rocky waters. But the more this friend helps you get through this, the more you're going to get to clear, clean, crystalline waters, more to new land, where you get to start again. You get to start planting the seed. Remember how I said the 9 of Pentacles is about you planting a seed and reaping the rewards from it? This is the seed. You are going to plant new seeds elsewhere, okay? And you're strong enough to do so. You are strong enough to do so, okay? And I mean it, because you literally have strength. Strength is this card of saying, like, no matter what comes my way, I will always, you see that infinity symbol right there, always have the strength to see myself through it, to see myself out. Hi, Sylvia. To see myself get bigger and stronger and better and ready to take off. Even if you don't feel strong right now, even if right now you feel weak, you are still stronger than you think you are. Don't let this spilled cups keep you bound somewhere. You're meant to get out of there. You're meant to get, like, the water's right here, right? The water in this card, you can see there is some waves. There is some rockiness to it. So you are going to get out of that and you're going to move forward. You're going to move forward, okay? We're not moving backwards. The Leo card, though, I want to let you know, or the Strength card, is Leo. Leo's ruled by the sun. In astrology, it's the only sign ruled by the sun. This is good for you. Whether it feels good or not in the moment is neither here nor there, my love. This will end up being something good where you're able to take off. She goes, I'm a Leo. Hey, happy belated birthday, Sarah. Or maybe today's your birthday. Happy birthday. But this is you taking off. This is you saying, I got a divine message from spirit, which is literally what you're getting right now. And I'm going to take off. I'm going to take off. I'm going to do whatever it is that I want. Ashlyn, I got you again, love. You're going to be after Danielle this time. You're going to be able to do anything you want. This person is holding you back right now. They're holding you back from abundance. From abundance, my friend. Don't let them. Don't let them hold you back. No, 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 no. It's not worth it. But Sarah, I hope this helped. I hope this gave you clarity. I hope it gave you insight. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for getting a reading here today. And I do hope this helped you. Mwah. Got to take the opportunity while it's here. 100%. 100%. All right. Next we have is Danielle. Danielle, let me know that you're here. Thank you. It really did. You're so accurate. Thank you so much, Sarah, for saying that. I really appreciate it. And if you could share the live or like the live or do anything to help the live, that would be really, 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 really awesome as well. You don't have to, but it would help me if you wanted to. But it's all your choice. I'm not going to be offended one way or another. All right. How many on the list right now? So right now we're doing Danielle. Then it's Ashlyn. After Ashlyn, Kelly, we don't have anyone else. So it's only about a 10-minute wait. Okay. But Danielle, what type of reading are we doing? I do see that you're here. What type of reading are you interested in having today? It's a $15 donation. So you're going to click this picture here. Boop. You're going to click my picture again. We do psychic readings, mediumship readings, and human design readings. If you want a topic, that's a psychic reading. If you want a connection with somebody who passed away, if you're feeling lost, let's do the cards. We'll do the cards. We'll see what you need to know about feeling lost. But you're going to check this out right here. Bloop, bloop. And then you're going to check that out right there. You're going to click on that one. And then you're going to select any of these in order to send in your donation. This will get you an ability to also schedule a private reading if you'd like. All right. So Danielle, we're going to see what you need to know about being lost. Your timestamp is 47 minutes. Spirit makes me burp. Thank you, Spirit, for being here. Don't be offended. Danielle, I feel like you need to know if you're on your path or not. Like that's what's coming forth. Like I see a pathway already. So let me call you in. This is for Danielle. This is for Danielle. Danielle. Spirit, what does Danielle need to know about feeling lost? Spirit, what does Danielle need to know about this feeling lost? Spirit, what does Danielle need to know about feeling lost? It just feels like to me, like am I on my path? Am I on the right way? Am I doing the right things? I feel like everything's coming at me. I feel like I might be in a dead end job. I feel like I might not even have a relationship right now. And if I do have a relationship, is that a dead end relationship? I just feel like the walls are like closing in on me, like the scene in Star Wars where Luke, Leia, and Han are getting smashed by the trash compactor. Like that's how it feels. But at the end of the day, that scene, they get out of it, right? They get out of it. There are heroes. They get out of it. You will get out of it too. You will get out of it too. You will get out of that trash compactor. I feel like I want to change something. I feel like I want to change my life. I feel like I want to change something that I have been wanting. I've been like, whatever I want to do, I want you to take a leap of faith on yourself to do it. The sun is the biggest yes in tarot. The sun is the biggest, like, yes, we have vitality, we have strength, we have growth, we have independence, we have this beautiful feeling of like, I can take on anything. Also a Leo. Got some Leos up in here. Hey, Leos, happy birthday. This is something that is beautiful. And again, as you know, the sun rules Leo. Leo is strength. You are strong enough to make that change if that's what you want to do. Like, I don't want you to listen to anybody. I don't want you to listen to anybody who's saying like, well, you know, the logistics of that is this. Okay, cool. I'm still going to do it anyways because I want to. Because I want to do it. Girl, you got two sons. You got the sun, and then you got another son. Are you kidding me? I got restricted. Fuck off. I'm so annoyed by this shit. That's crazy. She said, period. Like, you need to balance some things out. But people are confusing you. People are, I feel like it's people that are confusing me, that is like telling me like what I should or should not do. What is it that you want to do? You don't know? Journal it out. Journal it out. Say like, this is what I want. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I need. This is what I do. And then create the steps of like, how do I do it? First, I need to do this. First, I need to do that. And then I got to do that. And then like, you can figure this out. Don't let anyone confuse you. Don't let your emotions confuse you. Don't let, like, just go forth and say, yeah, it might be a crazy dream. Yeah, it might be a crazy idea I have. But if I want to manifest anything, I have to act like I already have it. I have to act like I already have it. All right. And this is fate. This is meant for you. You have angels on your side. This is Raphael. This is Gabriel. Archangel Raphael is the healing angel, and they're growing. They're evening some things out, right? We have the cups going back and forth. We're trying to make them even. We have 1 foot in the spiritual. We have 1 foot in the 3D. This is Sagittarius as well, which is what I learned with sister signs. That's what I think a sister sign is. People say the opposite signs are sister signs. That's how I learned it. But this is somebody that's going to allow you to grow, to allow you to heal, to get to the path that you need to get to the sun. Is it going to be an easy path? No. You see those mountains? It's not going to be sunshines and rainbows all the time. But when you get to those dead ends, that is when you ask Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Raphael, who's here, help me. Help me on the next path. Help me heal so I can move on. Help me get to where I need to go. Help me level up. This is a card of leveling up. This is a card of fate. This is a card of your calling card. And you're confused on what your calling is. Like, your path right now, I do feel like it's dark and it, like, there's a lot of canopies, because the path is always forested. Like, when I look at paths, 9 times out of 10, they're forested. And I just feel like the canopies are so dense that it's so dark that I can't see the light. The light is here, though. The light's coming through. You will get to a point where the light is peeking out through those canopies, and you're starting to see like, okay, yes, this is what I need to do. This is where the path is. This is how I get fulfilled. It is my choice to stay stuck or to move forward. Yes, I know that's like, oh, it's my decision to stay stuck, huh? Even though everything feels against me, but you can get out of it. It is your choice to say what fulfills you. What is it that you like, that you want to do? There's a river here. This river has consistent access to that fulfillment, to that cup. So this is something that I do feel like is going to end up being good for you. It is confusing as fuck. I see you super confused. Ask yourself what it is that you want. Journal it out to figure it out. If it's something that you don't know, you're like, I don't know what I want. I don't know. Journal it out. What is it that you're wanting to do? What is your talents? What is your skill set? What is your what have you learned along the way? What is your thought that's always coming back in the head? Like, I wish I could do this. I wish I could do that. What is it? Right? And you're gonna be just fine, Danielle. You got 2 sons. Nobody else has gotten a son today. They've only gotten strength. And you got 2 of them. The sun's gonna peek out. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it through. Okay. So I do hope that helps there, Danielle. I hope that gives you clarity. I hope it gives you insight. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know if that resonated, my love. But I do hope it did, and I hope it helped. But do let me know in the comments if you don't mind. Just saying yes or no is fine. You don't have to give me a lot of detail if you don't want to. Ashlyn, we have you next. After Ashlyn, unless we get another donation. If we get another donation, it did. Thank you. You're very, very welcome. And thank you for letting me know. But Ashlyn, if we don't get anyone after you, because I'm restricted, because I can't get to the FYP page now, I have to restart my live, which is fucking crazy. But I'm not going to freak out about it like I did yesterday. It is as it is. But yes, yesterday I had an even weirder violation. Sorry, it just makes me mad that they make me have to shut up. Like, I want to speak truth to power. I want to yell about my government, but whatever. Kelly, you just sent a donation in. Let me see if it came through. Sorry, they're all making me log in. It's been a second. But Ashlyn, let me know, what is the second reading you're interested in having? So, Kelly, I don't see your donation, my darling. Go back to where you sent in the donation to make sure that it went through all the way. That's silly. If you need to, you can do it now. I can just refresh your profile. No, that's okay. It looks like I might have another reading coming through, so we'll just wait for a second. It's okay. But yeah, Kelly, I'm not seeing it, unfortunately. A tarot reading about Colt and how he feels about me. Absolutely. Absolutely, we can do that. Okay. I refreshed PayPal a few times. Just go back and make sure it went in all the way. I mean, it might be in the ether. It might be in outer space still coming down because PayPal sometimes takes a minute. But yeah, PayPal, I'm not seeing your donation yet. I only have one other donation today from PayPal, and they already got their reading. All right, Ashlyn, your timestamp is 56 minutes about your love reading with Colt. Spirit, this is for Ashlyn. Spirit, what does Ashlyn need to know about love with Colt? Spirit, what does Ashlyn need to know about love with Colt? Spirit, what does Ashlyn need to know about love with Colt? What's going on here? First things first is I feel okay. Well, we're gonna take this card since it fell out of the deck. I just feel so annoyed. Honestly, I feel annoyed. I feel like I have a headache. I feel like I might have been crying recently about this to the point where I had a headache. Like I just feel like annoyed by him, and I feel upset by him, and I feel like I'm trying to prove myself to him, but he's not like seeing me. Let me know if this is making sense here, Ash, because it just like I just feel bummed. I feel bummed when I think about this person. I'm going to do one more shuffle, even though that came out of the deck already. But there is a new beginning in store for you since it did pop out of the deck. The Fool is the very first card in the Major Arcana, and it's all about taking a leap of faith on yourself, choosing you. What is it that you want to do? How do you want to go? We got Strength again. You got the Sun imagery here as well. The Sun is the most perceived positive sign you can have in tarot. This is a card of taking that, again, leap of faith on yourself, knowing that no matter what happens, you are going to land on your feet. Choose you. Choose you. Okay. Let's see what the cards have to say, though. Okay. Well, we got a lot of cards to read for you because you do have strength to choose you. Okay. You have strength. I don't care for Colt. Sort of. It's more of a I miss you sadness. We were never together. More of a passing flirtation that never fully blossomed. I just can't shake it lately. You are going to shake it though. You are going to shake it because Colt is the devil. I'm sorry. I know it's just a flirtation. I know it's just a fling, but like you're walking away from the devil with knowledge and experience, and you're ready to take off from him. Okay. But I don't think this is good for you. I don't think this person's ready for you. I don't think this person's ready for anyone. This could be very narcissistic energy where they come off like, oh my God, they're the best person I've ever met. They're so great. And they're love bombing you, which feels amazing, but it's toxic and bad. It's toxic and bad. Thank you so much, Kelly. I got you. To do love bombing, even though it feels so amazing, it feels so good, it feels so like somebody understands me, somebody gets me, somebody like is seeing me for who I am, but really they're just reflecting you at you. We have you walking away with knowledge and experience. We have you literally like ready to walk away with this knowledge and experience. This night they are ready to go. They are rearing on the back legs. They're ready to take off. They're ready to hit pavement. I guess a trail because it's a horse, but they're ready to get out of this devil's way. And what's really interesting about these cards is we had them like this for, how do I do it? We had it like this. And then walking away from the devil was another knight. We've had 2 out of 4 knights. Knights are cards that have action. They're action based. They are fire based as well. But you can see like she's filling her own cup. She's doing her own thing. Yeah, it does suck because there's unrequited love here. There's unrequited love. It feels like there's something here that's just a real fucking bummer. Like I said, I just felt bummed, right? And that could be just the sadness, the miss you sadness, but like you are going to fill your cup. Yeah, I got you, Kelly. It came through this time. Thank you so much. I'll get you next. But you are walking away and you're walking again towards something that is going to bring you fulfillment. What is going to bring you fulfillment? It's not going to be this person. This person's going to entangle you. This person's going to trap you. This person's going to make you feel like you can't move. Okay. I would not engage with this person anymore. You can miss them, sure, and I'm so sorry you do, but this is not going to fill your cup. But you healing yourself, you saying like, this is what I want, this is what I'm aiming for. And I'm not saying like I want Colt. I'm saying I want somebody who is emotionally stable. I want somebody who is going to treat me right. I want somebody who's going to be on my side. I want somebody who's going to not run away when things get hard. I want somebody who's going to be good with the money. I want somebody who wants to be or not wants to be a father. Like these traits, okay? I want you to look at the traits of what you want in a partnership because that's what's going to fill that cup. Remember, she's filling her cup and now the cup is full. We have the biggest house in tarot. How do you want to fill your home? Okay. Because you are starting again. You are starting again. This is a newbie. All pages are newbies. They're starting something new. They are within their material gains. So this could be a job. This could be you focusing on your career and figuring out how to get this big ass house. This could be you saying like, I want to go back to school and I want to learn something new. Hi, Lacey. I want to understand something a little bit more better. I want to get down to brass tacks. Like this is something that I think is going to end up being what you need to concentrate on other than Colt, because Colt is the devil. And I'm so sorry to say that to you. Especially if he is Capricorn, because the devil is the card of the zodiac sign of Capricorn. And my partner is Capricorn. But I will tell you, like, his card does come out every now and again, but it's usually surrounded by better cards than what we had gotten here today. So I do think it's something that we do need to walk away from. But Ashlyn, I'm so sorry. I know you're probably looking for a better message than that. But I do hope that made sense. I hope it gave you clarity. I hope it gave you insight. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for submitting another $15 donation. I really, really, really appreciate it. And this is somebody who is, they're not ready for a relationship at the end of the day. Well, that's depressing, but period, I will stay away. They're just not ready for a relationship. They're not mature enough to have a relationship. You're dodging a bullet, my love. You're dodging the bullet, which is going to end up being good. You're going to look back in your life and be like, oh, thank God. Thank God. Like, look at this loser. Look at where he ended up. Like, da-da-da-da-da. I don't, whatever happens to his life. My goodness, why am I wheezing? I think I coughed it out. Cool. Hi, Lindy Lou. Thanks for liking the live. But Ashlyn, I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sending in your donation. I really, 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 really appreciate you so, so much. Mwah. All right, we are going to move on here to Kelly. After Kelly, we don't have anyone else. So if anyone else is interested in donating, go ahead and do so. Now, my page is restricted right now, so I'm not going out into the FYP. So the followers are here. So awesome. Thank you, followers. Go ahead and get your donation in now. If I don't get another donation after Kelly, I am going to have to restart the live to get me further into the FYP page or FYP. I always say page. It's just like the ATM machine. M is machine. But Kelly, what type of reading are we doing for you, darling? Are we doing a psychic reading where it's a topic reading? Are we doing a mediumship reading where I connect with somebody who's passed away? Or do you want a human design reading, which is all about your energy, what type of energy you have, and how to use that energy efficiently? I better head out before I come up with another question. Bye, Ash. I'll see you next time. Mwah. All right, Kelly, who are we trying to get in contact with? Let me know their relationship to you. Mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, brother, sister, husband, wife, etc. If they don't have a traditional relationship with you, just give me their first name only, nothing more, nothing less. Mom, please. All right, wonderful. 1 hour, 5 minutes is your timestamp. We record all our readings. So if you ever want to watch it again, you can do so. Thank you, Judy, for the tap, 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 guys. That sends the likes. So I'm just going to take a moment here. Spirit, this is for Kelly, Kelly, Kelly. Spirit, we're trying to get in contact with Kelly's mom. Kelly's mom. Kelly's mom. Now, Kelly, the only responses I want from you are yes, no, or I don't know. The only question I'm going to ask is if this makes sense. And that's when you're going to say yes, no, or I don't know. Or you can just say yes, yes, yes whenever like things come in, because that's very evident. Or I do evidential mediumship, whatever. So whenever evidence comes in and it makes sense, you just say yes. If it doesn't make sense, say no, or say I don't know, because sometimes things come through that we're not aware about. Okay, so the first thing that comes to mind here is what I keep getting is like I keep getting dizzy. I keep feeling dizzy. I don't know if I had vertigo. I don't know if I had a medication that was like making me dizzy. But I just feel like I'm really having a tough time with dizziness. Let me know if that makes sense for your mom. This could be related to her passing or related to an illness of some sort, because she does feel like she passed away from a illness, particularly possibly a cancer. But she makes me feel like that's her passing was very yes, she makes me feel like her passing was drawn out. Like she got diagnosed, she did not pass right away. Hi Charlie, aka Alex. And it's just like this, it was long. She fought to stay. Like she was when she passed, she was ready to get out of pain, but that's really what she was ready to let go of. She wasn't ready to let go of you. I feel like you have a sister, maybe two sisters. I feel like you're one of three. So you may have a total of three, including yourself, siblings. Like I'm 4 of 4. But it just feels like everyone was around her as well, like either at her passing or right before her passing. I feel like she got to talk to everyone. Yes, yes, yes. I really feel a lot of love. I feel really loved in this moment of passing. I feel like everyone was ready for it. Everyone didn't want me to suffer anymore. I feel like somebody gave her permission. Like, it's okay, mom, you can pass. It's okay. We got this. Like, I feel like somebody gave her permission to let go so she could get out of the pain. Man, I feel mixed feelings. Thank you, Alex. I got you. I feel mixed feelings here. I feel a feeling of like I had so much more to do. I wanted to do so much more. But I also feel like accepting like this is it and this was for me. Like this was how I was supposed to end, unfortunately. Gosh, I feel like she loved you guys so much. I feel like she was a mom that was really active until she couldn't be active anymore. Like she might have been like at all your extracurriculars, any games, any meets, any plays. Like I just feel like she was there. I feel really gentle as well with her, like a gentle energy. She makes me feel like she also could. I was very little. Oh. No wonder she wasn't ready to go. It was just the pain that had her go. Um, but I feel like she was somebody who was very active or would have been a very active mom. So you can confirm that with maybe your grandma, because your grandma does still feel present, or any older siblings you may have, or any aunts and uncles. But she just feels very gentle to me as well. Do you have any messages for Kelly? She's so sentimental. Grandma oversteps mom in the light a lot. But I have mom here though. She just feels very sentimental. She's like, my girl, oh, you got so big. Like you're just beautiful. She's just like gushing over you. Like you're so beautiful. I feel like you look like her, or at least she's stating. I feel like you have some of your dad in you too, but you may have her mannerisms, her demeanor. I just feel like you have a lot of similarities to her. That's what at least she's letting me know. I just feel like I just feel impressed by you. Kelly, I just feel impressed by you. I feel like that she's never missed anything. Never missed a single thing. Like, even though I would say like she's a very active mind, she's very active afterlife too, where she is always at your things. She's always supporting you. She's always doing what she needs to do so that you can her drive more than anything. Oh, she's like, you're just like me. She's just fawning over you. She's so sweet. She's laughing because she said your grandma oversteps mom in the light a lot, and she's just laughing. She's laughing at that because I feel like that does ring true. But today she's just she's letting me talk to her. So grandma is around, but she's not overshadowing your mom this time. I want to give one more message here for you from your mom before we move on to Alex. She's letting me know, like, anything you want in life that is meant for you, that she can help you with, she will. Some things you're going to ask for that's not meant for you. Okay. So that's going to be a no. You're not going to get any signs. You're not going to get the path because it's not meant for you. But anything that's meant for you in this life, and you already know what's meant for you, you feel it in your body. Like, I want to go do this. This is meant for me. I want to go do this. That's when they are going to like take the steps you need to take to get to where you need to go. And she's going to have these opportunities ready for you. Ask out loud. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit makes me burp, just FYI. And it's confirmation. Ask her out loud. Mom, grandma, I want this thing. Help me get these things and achieve these things. It's going to take time. Manifestations don't just appear out of thin air. I mean, Lizzo took 10 years to be an overnight success. Chappell Roan, same thing, like 10 years to be an overnight success. Don't get me wrong. Their successes when they did finally get the success was huge, monumental, but it took time to get there. So don't give up on these things. If you're getting the signs, if you're getting the synchronicities, if you're getting the feeling in the body, like, yep, this is right, go do it. Kelly, if you're ever interested in a human design reading, I'd be happy to do that for you. I want you to look up your human design, though, regardless if you get a reading from me or not. Human design is a chart reading all about your energy, what type you have, how to work with it, and how to trust yourself with making decisions. Oh my God, this wheeze is so bad. Are you guys hearing this wheeze? I gotta go get an inhaler or something. This is terrible. Excuse me so much. But I definitely want you to look into it. If you want me to read it to you, I can do that for you. But there's free charts everywhere. I really want you to look into your human design now. I'm so sorry, guys. I know this is so gross. I'm so sorry. I have to get this wheeze out of me, though. Ooh, it was too much. All right, Kelly, my heart goes out to you, darling. Hey, the real Charlie's here. We have Alex Charlie and Charlie. Hey. All right, Alex, what type of reading are we doing for you today? Roar! Thank you so much, Charlie, for the tiny diny. I'm the main one, he says. About frustrations and feeling everything blocked at work. All right, let's check it out. Yes, more tiny dinies. Roar. Tiny dinies get tiny roars. All right, Spirit. This is for our friend Alex. Alex, your timestamp is 1 hour, 14 minutes. Don't forget that's an additional message from your angels if you want to look that up as an angel number. I love you guys so much. Thank you, Alex, for the tiny roar. You guys crack me up. Mystic Mermaid, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the heart me. All right, this is for Alex. Alex. We just love hearing your tiny roar. Yay. New here. Welcome in, darling. Spirit, what does Alex need to know about work, this work situation? Spirit, what does Alex need to know about this work situation? Spirit, what does Alex need to know about this work situation? What's going on for work? Oh my gosh. Alex, the first thing in my body that I feel is just like, almost like I feel defeated. Mystic Mermaid, it is a $15 donation for readings, my love. Go ahead and check out the link tree. But I just feel like defeated at work. I feel unappreciated. I feel I feel fried, so that makes me feel burnt out. I feel like you're burnt out at work. Big yes. I feel burnt out. I feel like I need to take many seats. I feel like I need to take some time off. I feel like I need to go on a vacation or a staycation. Like I need to get away from these walls, from these people, from this circumstance. Like I just need to leave. So before you actually get up and leave a job, make sure you have another one lined up. Even though DEI has gone down and women are being more unemployed than normal, still, I want you to move on. The Chariot is a card of moving on. You have everything you need to do it. Success is here. Yellow, remember, big yellow. Yellow is success. Oh my gosh, this wheeze is so bad. Do you guys hear this wheeze? It's fucking crazy, unless it's just me hearing it, which I hope so. But this is saying that you have everything you need. You know what the Magician is. The Magician is the card of the manifester. You can manifest your life. You see that wand right there in her hand that she's raising up above her head. She has all the tools of tarot at her disposal. She has the wands, the cups, the pentacles, the swords, this growth of abundance, more success, right? Power, innocence, protection, constant access to it, that infinity symbol. She has it all. Okay. You have it all. Your mental is what's stopping you here. Your mental is saying, like, well, I have to stay here, or I have to do that, or I have to. You don't. Find another gig first, of course, and then move on. You're ready to move on. You see that plume of smoke behind here? This character is ready. The Sphinxes, their lore is that they talk to you telepathically. So it's your mindset that is keeping you from moving on. Justice came out of the deck. Very interesting. Girl, you fine. You move on. You are fine. You're going to find another gig. Things are going to balance out. You're going to feel good. I would take your PTO time before you quit this job, though. I would take that PTO time. I would take that time to yourself before you jump into a whole new gig. Okay. And I don't care if you go on a vacation or you stay home. I don't care. Take that time. That is your benefit for working there. Justice is here, though. My goodness, I'm so sorry about this wheeze. I wanted to move to Amsterdam and stay in the company. Well, you're still moving on, right? Still moving on. You can still apply to Amsterdam companies as well. It's just so frustrating right now. The cards are saying you're going to move on. The eclipses are going to have you move on. Okay. There's something that needs to even out, and that could be moving on. But apply to Amsterdam. Apply to different gigs that like are in the same wheelhouse that you're in and has the same skill sets you have, and apply to those jobs, because I love you moving to Amsterdam. I feel like I've read this before, where if it's a repeat message, good. We love synchronicity, but I love it. I feel free there. I feel like I have goosebumps on my legs. Like I just want to be there. I want to be in that city, in that culture, that country, that area. I want to be there. Like that's what feels right to me. And you're moving on. Okay. You're moving on. So I would apply to other places there so that you can get there faster. I know like at the core, this company has treated you well. And I feel like this company has been good, but I see the eclipses, you walking away from it. You see the eclipse right there. Hi, Megan. I do see you walking away from it. I see you saying, hey, this isn't working out. Like I need a break. I need a time. I need a moment. I need to figure out my stuff, because you are strong enough. Remember, Leo is strength. Leo is ruled by the sun. You got him, bam, bam. You got him, bam, bam, girl. Shit. Like you have everything you need to do this, to move on, to say like, I know like this job gave me opportunities. I know at its core that I do love this job, and right now I'm burnt out from it. But I need to move on because this is something that is meant for you. My growth, vitality, strength, positivity, success, again, is in this card. Yellow, more yellow, girl. You are successful. You are successful. Like I have an Italian hand right now. You are successful. I don't know why that came through. Megan, thank you for the heart me. I don't know if I said that already. Constant access to it, right? That infinity symbol right there, constant access. Remember, you got the Magician as well because you had the Chariot. You have infinity twice. There's only like 4 cards in the deck that have infinity, and those are 2 of them. And you have references to you have this full out, and you have a reference to the other one. Like you are going to be okay. Your cup is going to be filled. You are going to feel better. You're going to feel renewed. I just feel like the sense of like going to the ocean and just letting the power of the waves, of the wind, of the heat, of the sun, of the sand underneath my feet empowering me. Like, that's just how I feel. Like, if you can get to a body of water, go for it. Okay. This Louisa, I cannot stand it. I really got to get an inhaler after this. But this is something that's beautiful and meant for you to go out and achieve. Like, you are strong enough to make it happen, to make this successes yours. And I do feel like next month is when you're going to be moving on. Okay. Whether you end up moving to Amsterdam next month or what, I do see you moving on. Okay. So September 7th through September 21st is the time frame of the next eclipse, and it's going to even you out. It's good. You might be under contract in some way. I would definitely read your contract if you are, because that's coming through with this card. But I would see what you can do. And I definitely would take your PTO time. Okay. Alex, I hope that makes sense. I hope that gave you clarity. I hope it gave you insight. I don't have anyone on the list now. So if somebody else wants to get a reading, perfectly fine. We can do that. But before we do that, I definitely need my inhaler because I cannot stop wheezing. So I will be right back. But if I don't get another donation in, we're just going to restart this live. You know what? Let me just restart this live anyways, because I'm restricted, and I'll get in the FYP page. Then I'll go get my inhaler, come back. I will be right back. Please come back. Please follow me if you're new here and you haven't followed me yet. Follow me, and I'll be on the next one. So BRB. All right, I'll be right back. All right. Thanks for your patience. Anyone who's on YouTube. All right, let's try again. All right. Welcome, my friends. My name is Melody. I am a clairvoyant who can see, feel, and hear spirit. And I am no longer wheezing. Yes, if you were in my last live, you knew I had to go run and get my inhaler. Plus, I was restricted, so I had to get off anyway. Let's see if I missed anything while I was out and about. All right, so it does not look like I missed anything. All right, welcome in. Thanks for hanging out with me here today. My name is Melody. For anyone who's new here, hi, hello. I am a clairvoyant medium who can see, feel, and hear spirit. And I do psychic readings, I do mediumship readings, and I do human design readings. Thank you, Spirit, for being here. Spirit makes me burp, just so people know, if you don't be offended. That's what's happening. Hi, Brenda Sue. Welcome in. If you're interested in a reading, it is a $15 donation to go ahead and get your reading in. I will be here until 2 p.m. Eastern time. So go ahead and get that donation in. But hello. Hi, Chrissy. How are ya? We're doing donated readings right now. So if you want a 6-minute reading, you will definitely get one. Go ahead and send in your $15 donation to receive that 6-minute reading here live on TikTok. I had to make sure I said live on TikTok because they'll restrict me from primarily using or directing people off the platform or whatever their new fucking thing is. Good, how are you? I am okay. I'm here, I'm kicking, I'm alive. And that's all that really matters, I guess. All right, but we are doing readings here today. So guys, if you are interested in a psychic reading, you want a topic to get clarity or insight on, or you want to connect with somebody who's passed away in the spiritual realm, that is called mediumship. If you want to know yourself through the lens of human design, my favorite reading to do is a human design reading because it's all about your energy. What type do you have? How does that type of energy work? And how do you trust yourself with making decisions? So if you're interested in any of those readings, I am here doing them live on TikTok for a $15 donation. Thank you, Chrissy, for liking the live. That really does help. That helps a lot, my friend. Hi, welcome in. Hi, Amanda. How are ya? Hi, Soulful Mama. Nice to see you again. Pretty good. How are you? I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. There's an exciting thing happening in the next room. So I was gifted some caterpillar eggs. I guess you could say butterfly eggs. And one of the caterpillars right now is like restless and is walking around the enclosure, walking up and down the walls and stuff. So we're about to have a butterfly in the next 2 weeks or something. I just did a little check on him before I went live on this live because I've been live for an hour and a half now. And I went to hi, Lindy Lou. I went to go check on him, and he's still wandering around. He's not connected to the button, the silk button that they spew out of their mouth, so that they have a rope to hang on, and then they become a chrysalis by literally splitting their body and just going upwards. It's crazy. He's not doing that yet. So I feel like I can still be able to view that sometime today. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, we're gonna have a butterfly in about 2 weeks. At least one of them. I got 3 big caterpillars right now. I had 3 babies that I accidentally collected that I did not mean to. And for whatever reason, I can only find 1. So I don't know what happened to the other 2. But this is my first and only time I'm going to be doing butterfly stuff. I feel like it's too much responsibility for me, even though it's just making sure they have fresh fennel and fresh food. It's too much. Do they eat? I don't think they eat each other. I think I lost them somehow, and I'm not sure how. Or maybe I just can't find them. That could be too. I might be like, oh, there they are when they get bigger, because they're like the size of, like, less than a size of a piece of rice. Like, they're so tiny when they're first hatched. Like, you don't even know they're there, honestly. So maybe when they get bigger, I'll be like, oh, thank God they're here. But I really kind of want to put them back outside because I didn't mean to collect them anyways. I was just trying to feed the ones I got. Oh, okay, super tiny. Yeah, very, very, very small. Very small. All right, guys, we are doing readings today, like we do every single day that I'm live, because that's the gig that I have on the internet. So if you guys are interested in a reading, it is a $15 donation. It's a 5-minute reading you will be receiving. I do all the live readings here live on TikTok for a $15 donation. So if you're interested in a psychic reading, a mediumship reading, or a human design reading, now's the time to get on the list. If I wasn't restricted before, that last live was getting so much traction. It was really awesome. So I'm hoping for the same thing to happen here. But sometimes when you restart your live from one that's happened, it doesn't always transfer to the next live, unfortunately. But guys, yeah, I'm open right now. There is no wait right now. I'm really upset that the last one did get restricted, but that's why I'm going to have to be really like clear. But like, you're getting your live reading here on TikTok for your $15 donation, but it's here live on air. Lindy Lou, thank you so much. All right, darling, I gotcha. What type of reading are we doing for you today? We got your 6 minutes on the timer already for being a subscriber. Thank you so much for subscribing. What type of reading we doing, my love? I have a lunch meeting with my customer coming up. Big changes can happen if it goes well. Ooh, we'll see what you need to know about this lunch meeting. All right, let's see what's going on with this lunch meeting. Now, Lindy Lou, your timestamp is 1 hour, 33 minutes. So you can always look up 133 angel number meaning for an additional message from your angels. Yes, we can absolutely see if it will go the way that you wanting it to go. We'll see what they have to say about it. Just going to take some cleansing breaths right now. And it feels good not to wheeze. Hey. I had to get my inhaler. I actually still have it. It's raw. All right, Spirit. This is for Lindy. Spirit, what does Lindy need to know about this lunch meeting with this customer? Amanda, I got you. Thank you so much. Spirit, what does Lindy need to know about this lunch meeting with their customer, with these big changes? Spirit, what does Lindy need to know about this opportunity with their lunch meeting with this customer? Lindy, for whatever reason, I feel very much like I just feel like I feel impassioned. I feel like I need to watch how quickly I am talking. So if you have ADHD or you talk very fast like me, definitely take a moment, take a breath, slow it down. Okay. Even though it's going to be a lot of like, I'm very excited, like this is a great opportunity and da 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 da. We need to I just need to just be like, all right, we have this opportunity, and this opportunity is going to be big for the both of us if you're willing to participate. And this, I just really want to articulate. I want to talk slowly. I do still want my passion in there, but I just want to not freak somebody out, because sometimes when especially in my experience, when I'm talking too fast, people are like, slow down, you're okay, relax. And I'm like, I'm not hype, but I'm talking a mile a minute. So other people's perspective is that I'm hype. But I just want to be really intentional with how I speak. All right, let's see. Let's pull the cards. I want to do one more shuffle here. Thank you, Amanda, for sharing the live. And guys, we don't have anyone after Amanda who is next. It's a $15 donation to receive a 5-minute reading live on TikTok. Yes, Lindy, I'm so excited. I don't even know what the other cards are. We're going to see what they are, but I already immediately am so excited. Your hopes, your dreams, your wishes coming to fruition. This is the genie in a bottle energy. Okay. This is things coming in. Nines are things coming in. Amanda says, you're so cute. This is attainment. This is getting to completion. 10 is completion, but we are getting to completion here with 9. This is something that you may have been working on for quite some time. And really, it's finally transpiring. It's finally going. Very interesting cards. Because we have the 3 of Swords and the Tower here. Rosebud, thank you for the follow. For over a year now, she's been working on it. So there's something here that is, you might get an initial like, I don't know if I have the time. I don't know if I have the resources. I don't know if I have this or that. I do get something happening where it's sudden change and sudden upheaval that is causing heartbreak. But here's the thing. Is this the right customer? Is this universe saying they're not the right ones? Because a new opportunity is going to come, a new lucrative opportunity that is going to be money oriented. Hey, Nolan, that is going to say, hey, you have this option here that you may not have thought about, that is going to open up a path for you. This is in traditional tarot. This is what I'm referring to. There's a path here that's going to lead you to abundance. You got the abundance card. You got the abundance card. You got the wishes coming true card. It may not be this specific person that does it. I still want you to present it to them. I still want you to speak your truth to them, because they may have the key to the next opportunity. They may be like, this isn't in store for me right now, but somebody is coming to mind, and it's this person. So let me talk to them for you and see what's going on. So there is sudden change and sudden upheaval that's going to cause a little bit of heartbreak here, but abundance is next after this new beginning. Things need to crumble down. And this could be like why it took a year too. It may have not been smooth sailings. There could have been unforeseen circumstances happening that caused you to have a lot of pain about this. I just wanted off the ground. I had to rebuild this. I had to make sure everything was stable. I had to make sure everything was good for this next opportunity to come in. Okay. That's going to be abundant. That's going to raise you up, right? This is transformation. You see that butterfly, which we were just talking about by butterflies. But there's transformation. There's this eagle here, and there's this eagle in the sky. I assume it's an eagle. It's a shadowy bird, but this is a great opportunity to say, hey, we got a bird's eye view of everything. Like, I have thought about this from every single angle. I have seen this in my mind's eye. I have seen it transpire. And I know, like, if we do it this way, things will be successful. If we do it in this manner, we will be able to have an easier go of this. I want to pull some more cards here. You're going to get help. You're going to get this. Could be the crumbly bee with my current work partner. This meeting would solidify me breaking up that partnership. Yes, then, if that's what's going on, and they may be blindsided by it, so just be prepared for that. And you may ruin your relationship with this person, so be prepared for that. But like, this feels like a golden opportunity is what I just heard, was golden opportunity. So I feel like this is what you need to do. And if this is causing pain in other people, and there is 2 people here, you see the 2 people falling from the tower, and that's a big yes from spirit. Hey, Tara. So I do feel like this is an opportunity. I do feel like this person is going to help you. Oh my goodness, get to where you need to go. This is something that I feel like is your karmic reward. I feel like you deserve this so much. I really do. I want to pull one more. Yeah, it could make you feel a little uneasy about this situation here with the tower. Don't let your emotions dictate your logic. Or don't let your emotions get in the way. It would be painful on both ends, but the partnership is toxic. So it's going to put you on like in a predicament here with this, but I do feel like you are going to be fine. I feel like this is your opportunity to really shine and really take off. And yeah, this person is going to feel shunned. This person's going to feel like, Lindy screwed me over. She cut me out of the deal. She did this, she did that. But like, let them talk their shit. Let them do it. Okay. Because you know the truth. You know what this partnership entailed. You have the receipts of the toxicity. Let them talk their shit. It's none of your business. Okay. But Lindy, I hope that made sense. I hope that gave you clarity. I hope it gave you insight. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for getting a donation here and being a subscriber. Are you a subscriber? Well, you got 6 minutes anyways. It doesn't look like you're a subscriber anymore, but it doesn't matter. I got you a 6-minute reading regardless. So, Lindy, thank you so much for being here. Yes, yes, and yes. And I'm rooting for you, girl. Let me know what happens. It's going to be exciting. All right. The next person who sent in a $15 donation to get a live reading on TikTok is Amanda. Amanda, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for submitting your $15 donation to receive your 5-minute reading here live on TikTok. What's the topic? Oh, actually, you put it in the comment section. Eves, thank you for the follow. And Lindy, thank you so much for the heart puff. All right, let me look here in the comment section real quick because I know you put it in there. I try to make a mental note like she put a thing in there. All right. So I don't know how to say this, but I feel like I've been finding things out since my husband passed. And maybe I'm overreacting, but I don't feel like he was completely honest with me. And I just want to see if I could do a reading with him to see if there's any different vibe from him that you feel. I don't know if we should do a private one. I don't mind people knowing what you say because they don't know me. So feel free to be completely honest. Okay. Let's check it out. We're going to do mediumship here with Amanda's husband. We have a timestamp. I'm going to do a timestamp of 1 hour and 43 minutes. I'm going to take a moment here and just breathe in and out of the body here. So we'll get Mark on the horn here. I've definitely read Mark before. So I'm just going to take an extra long breath here. And if anything comes in between now and for like the next minute, I'll let you know that if the timestamp changes. Yes, quite a few times. Hi, Dan. Hi. Very interesting. I feel a lot of resistance immediately. Like his energy is definitely different. I feel like his energy is more like jovial normally, but this one is very tail tucked between the legs. All right, Spirit, this is for Amanda. We're getting in contact with Mark. I feel resistant. I feel like I never intended you to find out this information. I feel like it was just a matter of time, though, that you did find it after his passing. I feel very much like you found something on his computer, whether it's a file or a email chain or what. I feel like whatever you found was on the computer. You can confirm or deny that. It could have been through his phone, but I do feel like it has to do with like computer. She said no. I would look through his computer if you haven't already. I would look through it. I just feel really resistant. I don't feel like I want to talk. I feel like I want to pout. I feel like I just want to, like, that's what Mark's energy is. Just, he's not really saying much either, other than like almost like this internal panic of, oh, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Like that's how I feel. It just like whatever this information, it just feels hurtful. He's like, this information's hurtful. Like this hurts her. Let me know if that makes sense there. But it just feels like whatever's going on, I do want you to check his computer. She goes, that's wild. Absolutely. This makes me feel like one of those instances on you never really know anybody. You never really know your friends. You never really know your partner. You really never know your parents. Like it comes to that. Hi, Jen. Where it's just like, I don't feel like I truly like, I'm learning this information. Did I even know this person? Like, did I even know this man? You did know him. I just feel like you got a different version of him. And he's also like, yeah, the version you got of me was great. Like, remember that? Remember this version? Remember, like, he's like almost like it's distracted. I literally said those words yesterday. I just feel I feel like I'm trying to distract you. Like, remember this and remember that, and remember this good time, and remember that, and remember the pictures we have. And like, it just feels like I'm panicking. Like I'm trying so hard to almost to distract you, almost gaslight you in a way. I feel like he was really good at his secret. Whatever the secret is, I feel like he was really, really meticulous about it. I feel like he definitely was like, don't look here. It makes me feel like a little bit of finances were involved here. I don't think this is a big financial issue. This feels more like I'm hiding a secret, like I'm hiding another person, I'm hiding my perversions, I feel more like I'm hiding something, but it could be financial a little bit. He might have spent money on this. He might have bought hotel rooms. He might have bought content he should not have had. It just feels like I hear dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Um, Almost, I feel like this is sobering to me. Like I feel like I'm waking up from a grief dream to this like sobering reality of like, who the fuck was I married to? Who is this man? Why did he do this? Why did he lie to me? Why does he have this content on here? Like I just really it just sucks because I feel my perception changing of him, that it has never been that way. Be angry. Be angry about this. I feel like you're entitled to this anger. I feel like this anger is the correct emotion to have. I be angry. He's mad that I'm saying that too. He's like, don't tell her that. And I'm like, that's the energy I feel. Since he's passed, why would it matter to him if I know? It just feels like a pride thing to me. It feels like she can't know. Like this is pride. Because he still has that pride in him. And also like it's hurtful and he didn't want to hurt you at the same time. And I feel like it feels like part of why he didn't come forward with it while he was alive, but also like I also hear, I'll keep you my dirty little secret. I heard that too. It's like I just don't want my name to be tarnished. I don't want my reputation to be tarnished. Even though I'm not here, like that's gonna ruin me. Like it's still the same feeling as if he was alive, feeling that way. I wouldn't be surprised if I have felt a little bit of release within myself. Like you're allowed to be angry with this person. You're allowed to not feel so heavy in your grief in this moment as well. I get the sense that he either had somebody else in and out of his life, like on the side, or he would had content he should not have had that I can't say here at all on the internet. But it just makes me feel like he had inappropriate content and or was messing with somebody on the side. Like that's the feeling I have. That's very secretive. Again, finances do come in, but it doesn't feel like the main source of like things here. Amanda, let me know if that made sense. Let me know if that made sense here. But I would fine tooth comb any files on the internet, his history on the internet, his cookies. I would not clear them. I would look at them. I don't have 100% proof, but things I've heard made me question. So I would look at his emails. I would look at every single email. I would go through them all. I'd go in the deleted email. If you can get on his computer, though, I would do that. That's very interesting that you can't get into his phone, too. That is very interesting. But if he has a laptop or something, or an iPad or something, I would go through that, because there's something here that's the information's going to be on a computer. And our phones are computers too, but they're, we call them different things. But they all are computers. The whole kit and caboodle is a computer. So Amanda, I'm so sorry that we're finding out this information that he's panicked. He is panicked that you're finding it. But girl, find it. Girl, find it. Wow. Like, he's really like, don't tell her. I'm not telling her anything. I'm going to pout. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to be like, type of feeling here. Okay. I feel better inside. Okay, good. I'm so glad to hear that. But yeah, I would find my way in. Find my way in. I don't know if he has a face ID or like a fingerprint ID, but I hate that. I hate that. Like, my partner has a face ID, but he also has like the code as well. And I know his code. Guys, if your partner is not sharing their code with you to their phone, to me, that's immediately a red flag. That's immediately a red flag. Why aren't you wanting to share your phone information with me? Are you hiding something on your phone? Do you not want me in it? Like, that to me is a tell. But that hurts me for him to feel bad. Girl, I know that. But you're going to be all right, because you also... like this, like, he made his bed, he has to lay in it, right? Like, it sucks. And even if he was still alive, it still sucks to make somebody else feel bad and feel any type of negative way. But I just feel like this is something that you're going to find out regardless. And it's something that he's just not happy that you're going to find. Like, this feels very manipulative, to be honest with you. It does. It feels like, even right now, like, it just feels like his energy is like, don't do it, type of thing. Oh, Amanda, I'm so sorry, my love. My heart goes out to you. Let me know if you do find anything. I'll be intrigued to know. You can message me here. I just never DM you, but you can DM me and I'll reply to you for sure. I think you already have before, so you already know it. All right, guys, we are waiting on the next donation to come through. So if you are interested in a reading, it's a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading to get a live reading here on TikTok. So thank you so much for being here. Thanks for participating. Oh, that's not what I wanted. And go ahead and get your donation in now. Chrissy, thank you for liking the live. Thank you. Welcome in, everyone. Hi. If you've never seen my face before, this is the first time you're seeing me. Hi, hello. My name is Melody. I am a clairvoyant medium who can see, feel, and hear spirit. And I am offering my services here live on TikTok to do 5-minute readings of your choice. I do psychic readings. I do mediumship readings. I do human design readings, all for a $15 donation. Thank you, Rosebud, for also liking the live. Guys, also, if you guys don't know, if I get 30,000 likes, that is when we do a collective reading. So if you guys are interested in a collective energy reading, go ahead and tap this screen right now. The more people tapping at one time, the faster the numbers increase, and the more we go out into the algorithm. So go ahead and tap that screen, and we will get that underway. Thank you, Lindy Lou. Thank you, Chrissy. I don't know if Rosebud is still here tapping. I don't see it, though. Oh, there she is. Thank you so much, Rosebud, for the taps, for the likes. Hey, guys. Welcome in. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, one, I don't know your name, but it's Johnny's Girl Always. Thank you so much for asking your question. I really do appreciate it. If you're interested in a question to be answered, I'd be happy to do that for you. It is a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading. And we can see what you need to know about you and Johnny getting back together, and see what the cards have to say, see what Spirit has to say. I'll channel a message. I'll pull some cards for you. But go ahead and send in your $15 donation to receive your 5-minute live reading here on TikTok. And guys, if you want to help us get to the collective reading, it's 30,000 likes to get a collective reading. More people that tap at one time, the better it is, because the faster we get up to 30,000 likes. So if you want to help out everyone, Rosebud, Lindy, and Chrissy to get up there, please do. Well, the faster we get up there, the sooner we'll get it. Clearly. I mean, that's just obvious. Anyway, but in the meantime, while we're waiting for that 30,000 number to come in for the likes, we are doing readings here live on TikTok. It is a donation-based reading of $15 to receive a 5-minute reading of your choice. Psychic readings, mediumship readings, human design readings. Those are the 3 modalities that I offer here live on air. So if that is something that you are interested in having, let's do it. There is no wait at this time. So you're going to get your reading right away. Hi, Marilyn. If you can help us like the live, that will help us get to 30,000 likes and get us further into the algorithm, which has been working, you guys. It's been working. You guys are doing it. Thank you for the heart, Marilyn. And if you want a reading right now, Marilyn, now's the time to get on the line or the list, because nobody's on it. If you're wanting a reading. If not, that's totally fine. There's no pressure to my readings whatsoever. Thank you for sharing as well. Just waiting on the next reading, guys. Thank you for the tiny dinies. Roar. Tiny dinies get tiny roars. Thank you for hashtagging tarot there, Lindy Lou. All right. And guys, if you want to get a collective reading going, help us out by liking the live. That would be amazing. Tippity tap, tap that screen, get us up to 30,000 likes, and we will get that collective reading going. The more people liking at one time, the faster that number gets counted, the more we go into the algorithm to get more people to like the live to get us up to that number. Hey, Cheryl, you snuck in here. Tiny Diny, roar. Thank you so much. Amy, thank you for the follow as well. Hello, welcome in. Nice to be here with you. Thank you for the heart, Cheryl. All right, guys. And while we're waiting for that 30,000 mark to be hit, if you want clarity or insight on a topic, that's a psychic reading. If you want to connect with somebody who's passed away in the spiritual realm, that is a mediumship reading. And if you want to get connection to knowing yourself through the lens of human design, that's how you do it. So Marilyn came in first, then we have Jen's reading, and then we have an opening. So right now we have Marilyn, and then we have Jen. Yes, girly. It looks like your subscription went up, though, so we are going to give you a 5-minute reading today. Unless you want to resubscribe, there is no pressure. There's no expectation for it, but that is an option for you if you'd like a 6-minute reading. Otherwise, we'll do our 5-minute reading today. And thank you, guys. Keep liking the live. Keep liking the live. That's going to get us up further to 30,000 likes. Even if we're in the middle of a reading, if you can tippity tap, tap, tap that screen, that would be the best. So we have Marilyn right now, and then Jen, you are next. After Jen, it could be you, $15 donation, live reading on TikTok for 5 minutes. So go ahead and get those donations in now. I resubscribed. Yeah, it just came through. Whoop, whoop. All right, we got a 6-minute reading on the table for you. Here you are, 6 minutes. What is the type of reading we are doing for you today? Cheryl, Jen, Amy, And Chrissy, thank you so much all for liking the live. Let's do a financial reading for our friend Marilyn. Marilyn, your timestamp is 2 hours on the dot. 200 would be your angel number if you want to look into that for an additional message for your angels, from your angels. All right, this is for Marilyn. Spirit, what does Marilyn need to know about finances? Oh, thank you for being here, Spirit. Spirit makes me burp for anyone who's new here. Spirit, what does Marilyn need to know about finances? Spirit, what does Marilyn need to know about finances? What's going on here? Thank you for the tiny Jen. I'm new. LOL. Abigail's. Yeah, Spirit makes me burp. You're going to hear me burp periodically throughout this live. Marilyn, first thing that came through, though, for me is hunger. I felt hunger in the stomach. So I don't know if you haven't ate yet today. If you have not ate yet today, go feed yourself. Take me into the kitchen. Take me into your break room if you're wearing me in your ears. Like, go get some food. Either that, if you have ate already, you may need a more balanced diet. Good morning to all. Tap, tap, all. Thank you so much, Cheryl. But I also feel hungry in a different way of like, yes, I have hunger. Like, I want to physically eat, but I also have the hunger to like change my circumstances. Like, that feels very prominent to me. I feel like with finances, stomach issues right now. Oh, it's stomach issues right now. Heard. Okay. If you can eat a little, still do it. But I just feel like with finances that I'm not drowning. I don't feel like I'm drowning, but I do feel like I'm in hot water. Like, it's not so hot where like I'm a lobster boiling alive, but it is getting to the point where I'm like feeling real stressed. And you might keep stress in your stomach. That's why it may be highlighted here as well, and why you may be experiencing stomach issues, because you may hold stress in your stomach. And girl, that's usually where I hold mine. Okay, that's usually where I hold my stress. Let's go ahead and pull some cards on the matter. All right, let's see what's going on. I want to do one more shuffle because it feels right. And so I'm going to. And that will be it. We'll cut the deck. All right, let's check it out. Ooh, unseen circumstances, unknown enemies causing growth and evolution that's causing wisdom. This is an eclipse. Eclipse season is next month from September 7th to September 21st, starting with a lunar eclipse. The 21st will be the solar eclipse. You are gaining wisdom because this is the face of the hermit, right? Hermit is Virgo. Virgo loves to be of service. She is smart. You are savvy. Yes, stress in my stomach. You are savvy. You're savvy. You're going to figure it out. I really trust that you will. Whatever's happening here is ending up being for your betterness, your highest good, because you're changing, you're evolving, you're gaining the insight, the wisdom that you need. So yeah, there is something playing around in the background that is causing some havoc here, but let's see what's going on. Girl, you got my favorite queen. You got my favorite queen. We're not stopping there. Okay, cool. Perfect. That's the clarifier for that. Right now the heart is broken. Right now it's like I feel stressed. I feel like I'm putting a lot on my shoulders. I feel like a lot is happening here. But you have to commit yourself to something. And I want you to be confident that things will happen. Now, Venus is the planet of love, sure, but she's also a planet of value. She's the natural ruler of Taurus, which rules the second house of income, of possessions. Get your confidence up. Remember, we want to speak it into existence. Light a candle, put some cinnamon under it. I just told somebody else this earlier today too, which is coming in for you. So I'm going to tell you too. Get a tea light, get a prayer candle. It doesn't matter. Tea lights are going to be the best thing right now. You're going to take the candle out of the tin. You're going to put cinnamon, ginger, and salt in here, like 1/8 of a teaspoon of each. You don't want super a lot because you don't want to burn your house down. You're going to replace the candle in the tin. It may not go in perfectly. That's okay. You're going to take olive oil. You're going to take that olive oil and you're going to put some dots, just little bloops here of oil. We're not burning your house down. If you do a little oopsies, that's okay. All right, shit happens. I've done oopsies before. Just pay attention to this candle. This candle should last about 3 hours. And when you're putting in your ingredients, you're saying, I want to manifest abundance. I'm manifesting abundance. I know abundance is out there waiting for me. I know abundance is meant to be. Hell yeah, dude. Commit yourself to it. Take your power back. Don't let this make you feel empowered. Okay. This is all clarifying this because this was the last card I pulled. I was like, what the fuck? So I had to clarify it. And these all three I will try to do one, but the cards were like, no, you're going to have 3. So know that this is not going to last forever. When you commit yourself to whatever it is that's going to create your abundance, you're going to take your power back. You're going to feel confident and things are going to work out for you. You may get a partnership going. You may rely on your partner if you have a partner. You may end up getting a partnership that's going to be new, that's going to allow you to feel like I have somebody to support me. I have somebody to support as well. I have this area of life that I'm moving towards in a way that is going to bring in my trust in a universe, my abundance, my creativity is here as well, and intuition is here as well. Now you have my favorite queen in the deck. You have Salem Binks. Salem Binks is here today. He actually even just lifted his head because he heard me say Salem Binks. Like, he is here today. So you got luck on your side. He is here and he is here. All right. So you got this. You're going to be just fine. You just have to figure out what it is that you want and how it fulfills you. Do the work that's fulfilling. That is going to be the work that you're going to be of service in. This is the work that's going to work out for you. Like this, I feel like this is a road bump to me. Yeah, I think things are getting a little heated, but I think you're going to be okay. I would look for somebody who wants to go into the next thing with you. You want to get a new job, that's a new partnership. You want to start your own business, get a partnership. Like, there's something here with partnership that's going to be really beneficial. All right. That's going to allow you to rise up to the occasion. That's going to allow you to trust in yourself. That's going to bring in fulfillment here. But that's confidence. You got to get the confidence up. You got to get the spell work up. If you have like a cool candle holder like I do, I'll show you my candle holder. So this is one of my candle holders that I got from like a candlelight party or whatever. And so I have 3 spells happening right now. They're all the same spell. So you can see there's like cinnamon in it. That's the darkness in it. So I have a bunch of spell work happening right now that I don't normally do. But I used to when I didn't live here. And now that I do live here and all my stuff is getting in and things are like getting to a normal, like I'm starting to add my spell work back in. Do it, girl. I will do the spell. Thank you. You're very welcome. Remember, abundance is out there waiting for me. Knowing abundance is meant to be. Okay. You got this. You do. Okay. Just know this is happening for your highest good. Even though it sucks, even though it's tough, you may see results during September. Okay. Cowboy Preacher, thank you for the follow. Magpie, thank you for sharing the live. All right, Jen, we got you next. After Jen, guys, we don't have anyone else. So if you want a live reading here on TikTok, go ahead and send in a $15 donation to receive your 5-minute reading of your choice. You can do a psychic reading, a mediumship reading, or a human design reading. Right now is Jen. Jen is also a subscriber, so Jen is also going to get a 6-minute reading. You are so welcome, Marilyn. You're the best. I love you. Mwah. Magpie, thank you for liking the live. Cowboy Preacher, it's a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading. We can absolutely get you some assistance or guidance if you need. Can I get mediumship with my grandfather? I have some questions I want to, grandmother. Dyslexia is a real bitch, guys. Grandmother, I have some questions I want to ask her. Absolutely, we can, Jen. Your timestamp's going to be 2 hours, 10 minutes. And if you feel my hunger, I'm fasting for a test today. All right, so you cannot eat. If I feel it, I'll still bring it up, but I know you can't eat. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Because usually I'm like, eat, guys, go eat. But if you're literally like, I can't, I have a medical test to do right now, I'm not going to direct you to not do what your doctor says. I always want you to trust in your doctor if you trust in your doctor. Hey, Rach, welcome back. Guys, if you're tapping all at the same time, we're going to get up to 30,000 likes. We're halfway there. The more people tapping at one time, the better and faster it will all be. Thank you, Magpie. Thank you, Carly. Thank you, Kelly, for liking the live. Sorry, Grandma's so funny. Here we go. All right, we're going to call you in. This is for Jen. We're getting in contact with Jen's grandma. With Jen's grandma. Immediately I'm seeing the meme of, oh God, what's his name? It's Anderson, something Anderson. I can't remember his first name, or maybe that's his first name and his last name. But he's at the tree doing, like, they're ready for it. They're ready to answer those questions. I asked my questions for her here, so I hope she can answer them for me. Wonderful. Let's see what's going on. There's something here that she's saying yes to immediately. I feel like this is, are you around me question? Are you here? Can you hear me question? And I'm getting a yes for that. I'm also getting a yes, she can help you. This other question here makes me feel like it's a big question, where it makes me feel like it's a yes. I get a yes for this question. It feels like a big question about like life or work or something along those lines, where it feels like, am I on the right path? Am I doing the right things? Like, it just feels like a very big question. And I feel like she is saying, you can do it. Like, you can do anything you want. I'm here to help you. I'm here to assist you. Your guides are here to help you and assist you. Like, I just feel like it feels like a puzzle piece being put together and putting together this puzzle together. She's showing me imagery of dancing, like ballroom dancing for whatever reason. I think it's more like flow. I think it's rhythm. I think that's what she's showing me is rhythm. Like, go with the flow, go with the rhythm, go with the beat that is coming here for you. It feels like it's very welcoming. It feels like it's opening doors here. But I like the ballroom dancing has to be on the right beat, has to be on the right rhythm, has to be on the right tempo, right? Like, things are working, but they're working in the timing in which the music is playing. So the timing is everything. So this could be having to wait for divine timing for it to go forward. Hopefully this is making sense for you, Jen. Let me know if this is making sense. Yes, no, I don't know. I also feel riding high as well. Like, I'm seeing, this is the craziest imagery. I'm seeing a buffalo, don't know why, but like you on top of the buffalo and like riding the buffalo like you would a horse, where I feel like I'm riding high, like I have power underneath me. Like, buffaloes are powerful. They got a lot of oomph to them, right? So I do feel like I have a lot of power here that I'm riding on. She's showing me a lot of imagery. Like, she's showing me a river now. It's like I feel like I need to step into my power. Like, that's what it feels like. I feel like I need to step into my power to receive whatever it is that I'm wanting. And I feel like it's bigger than the questions you're asking, which is strange. Cynthia, thank you for the roses. but it just feels like it's bigger than what you're asking for. I feel like whatever this is, the situation is, so the past needs to go. I feel like I just need to keep moving forward. Yeah, I feel like I just need to keep going with this river and go with the flow and let the past go, because you are powerful and you have this power within you, to go take charge of anything you need, because the buffalo is coming back. So the buffalo is like taking charge, right? And the river is going with the flow. So whatever's not meant for you, let it go. Let it go, because there's so much coming in for you. And it's all, again, within this rhythmic feeling. So whatever you're asking for, it's going to come in due timing. Carly, I got you. Thank you so much for sending in your second donation. Can you ask her, did she know? I feel very gentle with this. I feel no. She did not know. But I feel very gentle with it. I feel very much like apathetic. Not apathetic, that's the wrong term. Sympathetic. Apathetic's completely different. Sympathetic with this, and just I feel like I need healing with this. But from my understanding and what she's showing me is like a very gentle, like, no, I didn't know. It's almost like if I knew, I still don't think she would have told you, whatever this is. Whatever this is, like, I still don't think she would have told you. Whatever, it feels very, and here I keep you my dirty little secret again. So this does feel secretive, like under wraps. I just want you to know there's love here. Like whatever this is, whatever's going on, like love from grandma's here, love from your family's here. It just feels like there's still like genuine love here within the family unit. I get my TMJ being highlighted as well, where I feel like I want to speak my truth and I want to talk about this and I want to get everything on the table and understand what's happening. And then we can move past it. Then we can let it go. 2 dogs, 1 soul. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope this made sense here, Jen. I hope it made sense. I hope it gave you clarity. I hope it gave you insight. But grandma makes me feel like she did not really know. Or she's just being very gentle and be like, it's okay. It's okay. We didn't know. She's giving hugs right now. She's giving a big ass hug right now is what I'm seeing. Yes, it does. I'm glad she didn't know, but I have someone to confront apparently. I think you need to speak your truth to them, because the TMJ is being highlighted. If you guys don't know what the TMJ is, it's literally the joint muscle between your mandible and your, what's the other jaw? It's the mandible and the whatever this jaw is. And it's causing me pain. Either I'm like, what's the word? It's not grinding your teeth, but I'm like gripping, like I'm biting down really hard. I can't think of the name of that right now. But I need to speak. I need to speak my truth. I have TMJ and I grind my jaw over this a lot. So yeah, I definitely would, but I would do it gently. I would, for whatever reason. And I think that's why she had this gentleness to her, when she's like, no, I didn't know. I just want to like take this with some grace. And yes, you can be mad about it, whatever it is. But like, when I confront this person, I want to do it tactfully. I don't want to do it accusatorily. Like, I don't want to spook this person. Like, I don't want to freak this person out. Right. So I would do it gently. Okay. I would do it gently. Jen, I'm so glad it did make sense. My heart goes out to you. It's all in the rhythm for whatever reason. Like, she's bringing in this rhythm, right? So it's all in the rhythm. It's all in the beat. Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you. You're very welcome, love. Mwah. All right, we got Carly right now, who's also a subscriber, so they're going to get a 6-minute reading. Anyone who wants to be after Carly, it is a $15 donation to receive your live reading on TikTok for 5 minutes. I do have to say it like that because they'll restrict my live otherwise. So go ahead and submit your donation to receive your live reading on TikTok for 5 minutes, $15 for a psychic reading or a mediumship reading or a human design reading. But Carly, let me know what type of questions or what type of reading we are doing for you today. Can we connect with my Mimi? Her name is Mary Kay. All right, let's see. 220 is your angel number and your timestamp right now. When I talk about timestamp, I'm talking about recording that I do. So you can always rewatch them anytime you would like. I'll be trying to get her truck from Aunt Tammy's house today. All right, this is for Carly. Carly. We're getting in contact with Mimi. Mimi. Mimi makes me feel like she was like a grandma that might have wore like their nightgown a lot. Like at least I'm seeing her in her nightgown. One time to connect with her after her passing. So I just feel like she was like she always liked comfortability. She might have been in her nightgown all the time. I don't feel like she wore pants very often if she was at her house. Makes me feel like this is my comfort place. Not wearing pants first. Yes. So we're doing evidence right now, and then we'll get to see what's going on with the truck stuff with Aunt Tammy. She makes me feel like she was a bigger person, a bigger woman. That's the imagery I have. It's just like a plumper woman in a nightgown. She makes me feel like she smoked cigarettes as well. And I feel like she loved television. Loved television. Loved watching TV, loved watching like maybe Law and Order or NCIS or like things like that, like police type shows. I just feel like she loved being at home. She was a homebody. Let me know if that makes sense. She makes me feel like, hi, Macy. She makes me feel like, to me, wow, because I'm like asking about the truck already. Like I'm curious about the truck. That I feel like she wants you to have this truck to use, especially because you feel like you have kids, where Aunt Tammy feels like her kids are grown. Yeah, kind of. She liked to travel too. She just makes me feel like a lot of like being at home though. Like that's how she makes me feel. She could have definitely traveled. I'm not trying to dispute that there, but she's just giving me a lot of homebody and imagery. I feel like when she traveled, she'd like to have a destination. It wasn't just like travel for the sake of travel. It was like we are going here to see this. But I feel like with Aunt Tammy in the truck, though, again, Aunt Tammy has grown children. I think that's what the yes definitely is, possibly. I don't know. And that you have small kids and you need the truck more. Aunt Tammy feels like she makes me feel stubborn. This energy of stubbornness of like, well, you need like these are the rules I'm going to give you if you're going to borrow my truck. I need you to do this and this and this and this and da da da. I feel like it's going to be very like pulling teeth, but I do think Aunt Tammy will let you drive this truck. I also feel like Mimi wants you to have the truck right now. I feel like Mimi wants you to have it. I'm getting like an older truck. It's coming in like a reddish color, like a burnt orange reddish color, like a rusty color for whatever reason. But I do feel like Mimi wants you to have this truck right now. Because I feel like your need for the truck is more than Aunt Tammy's. I feel like Aunt Tammy either has another car or somebody that will come get them or their life isn't as busy. It just feels like Aunt Tammy doesn't have a need for the car right now. Yes, they have their own car. So I do think Mimi wants you to have the car for right now. Not you don't have to have it forever, because there's something about Tammy, like she makes me feel very possessive. Like this is mine, like possessive like that. But I do feel like she will help you. I do. I still feel that. um yes, he takes care of my she takes care of my dad. Um so I got you. I understand you meant she. Um so I do feel like she'll be able to help you. I do. Um I would let her be meticulous. I wouldn't push her on anything. If she has rules for the car, just follow the rules. I think you will. But I just like I just feel like you're gonna say, like, listen, I have a need for this car right now. Like I will give it back. I promise you, like I'll give it back, but I just really need this car right now. I need to be able to not depend on, baby daddy's name, because you know how manipulative he is. And I do feel like there's an underlying manipulation here when I ask him for anything. Like, can you help me? Like, just plead your case to her. I think she'll help out. Mimi, do you have anything else to say to Carly? There makes me feel like she's showing a picture of a family vacation, because you brought in travel, and I think she's trying to like justify like the travel right now. And it makes me feel like this picture is in front of a memorial thing, like whether it is Mount Rushmore, in front of the Lincoln Building. It feels like more like Mount Rushmore, more mountainous to me, than like New York City or something like that. But it feels like a family vacation somewhere that you guys went to, that you have like a group photo of. And I really feel like that is her sign of saying, like, don't forget like the good times. I had a blast with you. I feel like she loved you tooth and nail. I loved her tooth and nail. So I just feel like it was a very fierce love that she had for you. She feels very protective of you as well. So she might have been somebody who helped you out in life, protected you in some way in life. Like, this just makes me feel very, honestly, it feels beautiful. I think Mimi is amazing. I love Mimi. I love Mimi in her nightgown. All right, Carly. I hope that made sense. I hope that gave you insight or clarity in some way. Thank you so much for joining the live today. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. Thank you for getting your second reading. LOL, thank you so much. You are very welcome, my love. I got you. Um, but now we have an opening. Let me just double check, because there were some times where I wasn't really looking at the phone. Thank you, Mimi, for being here for the confirmation. I already got her. Let's see. Okay, yep, I did not miss anybody. Perfection. All right, guys. So if you are interested in a reading, now is the time to get on the list, because there's no wait. I am going to be on for about a half hour more. Sierra, I would love to tell you, get connected with your dad here for you. Go ahead and send in a $15 donation, and we'll do your live reading here on TikTok for 5 minutes. You get a 5-minute reading. I do evidential mediumship. So I connect and I let you know like who I have here. Whatever information they give me, I give you. It should be very evident that this is the energy of your father. If you're interested in a reading, Nate, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. And guys, we're still needing 12,000 more likes to do a collective reading. So if you guys are interested in a collective tarot reading, go ahead and tippity tap that screen. The more people that like at the same time, the more we get this number up higher and quicker, and the more we get more people in here to help us tap into the screen and help us get to the collective reading as well. So thank you. Nate, thank you. Jen, thank you for the likes. Lindy, thank you so much for the likes. You guys are killing it. That's my Blues Clues for you. Blues Clues. Blues. I'm a Steve Blues Cluer. I was the age in which was the target audience when Blues Clues first came out, so I got blue references. So yes, come on in, guys. Get your reading in. $15 donation for a 5-minute reading of your choice. We do psychic readings, we do mediumship readings, we do human design readings. So if you're interested in a reading, now is the time. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. There is no wait, guys. No wait. If you want a live reading on TikTok, it's a $15 donation. We're doing it. We're getting there. We only need about 10,000 more likes. About 10,000 more likes to get to that collective reading. So if you guys are interested in a collective reading, go ahead and tap that screen. If you're new here, you're just hopping on. Hi, welcome. My name is Melody. I am a clairvoyant who can see, feel, and hear spirit. And if you are interested in a reading, that is what I do here. I do psychic readings where I channel a message and I pull some cards to answer a topic to what you need to know about whatever it is you want to know about. I am a medium, so I connect with people who've passed away into the spiritual realm. I give you evidence of who I have here. I'm an evidential medium. I do a direct connection as well. And lastly, but never least, is my favorite modality, which is human design. Human design is all about you. What type of energy do you have? Everyone has a different type of energy. How do you work with your specific type of energy? And how do you trust yourself when making decisions? You can look up human design for free if you would like. You do not need a professional's opinion on it if you don't want it. But if you do, girl, I'd be honored to do your human design reading because it's my favorite modality. It's the best. Actually, if Lindy's still here, we just did Lindy's human design reading as a private reading, and she really enjoyed it. So if you're interested in that modality, again, it's human design. I do psychic readings and I do mediumship readings. It was so amazing, said Lindy Lou. Thank you so much, Lindy. It was such a pleasure. It was so much fun. I love reading human design. Skulls, thank you so much for the live, for the follow, for the follow of the live. Jen, thank you for liking the live. Guys, we're getting close. We're getting close to that collective reading. Hell yeah. So if you guys want to get that collective reading, we're about 9,000 short, 9,900 tippity taps short. Yes, I need to schedule another to learn even more about myself. Yes, because we had an hour reading together and it's still not enough time to go through the whole chart. Like there's so much information in human design that it could literally take me 6 hours to just go through the whole chart and still have more to talk about. Like it is amazing. So the 5-minute little mini reading is you're going to learn the very basics that you need to know about yourself. Again, what type of energy you have. It's called your aura type. You're going to talk about your strategy and your authority. The strategy is how you work with your specific type of energy. And the authority is a center in your body that you trust to make decisions. Are you sacral, where you use your gut to make decisions? Are you emotional, where you are not supposed to make in-moment decisions? You need to wait a minimum, if not longer than 24 hours before you make a decision. You got to find an energetic neutral for your energy, or for the emotional wave. Are you intuitive and you use your intuition to use your decision making? Because that's me. I'm splenic. When you have a splenic authority, that's your intuition. That is your instincts. Wasn't even nearly enough. My book should be in the mail tomorrow. So excited. I knew you would buy it. I knew you would do it. Because she's a one line. My one lines are my investigators. My investigators, when they find human design, they're like, I need to know everything about it. So I always share this official human design book for everyone who is a one line or anyone who's interested in it. Did you see where Kendra was bringing up human design and people thought it was a cult? Oh yeah, no, people do think it's a cult for sure. Without doubt. My family thinks it's a cult. People think astrology is a cult. The thing about it is how you use it. Are you using it to manipulate people? Are you using it to harm others? Are you using it so other people do free labor for you? Is there a charismatic leader? And I'll tell you right now, Ra is not a charismatic leader. Plus, he's dead. It's all independent of how you use it. Now, how I use human design is I use it personally for my everyday life. I use it for me. I don't use it for anyone else. I tell you about it. Yeah, I let you know about your energy, but I'm not trying to manipulate you to get free services out of you, to have you in my house where you are working for me. And now, like, I'm the charismatic leader, whatever. Like, I just use it personally for me to make decisions, to trust in myself, and it's been working for me. So it can be misinterpreted as a cult. It can be used for cult mentality, but it depends on how you want to use this powerful information. Because cults, they happen all the time. Your family unit can be a cult. Like, if your family unit is taking off bedroom doors because they don't want you to have privacy, if they are constantly looking into your phone, if they are constantly surveilling you, if they are constantly like making you isolated from the outside world, then your family is a cult. You're in a cult. I'm so sorry. You were born into it. And your parent may be the charismatic leader, right? So cults can happen in the simplest of places, in the most complex of places, and it can be used against you with information, because that's what cults do. They use information against you. So yeah, it can absolutely. But I didn't see Kendra's comment though. Did I miss Kendra's comment? Kendra, are you still here? I didn't mean to ignore you by any means. Was it in the last live? Because I don't even think I've seen Kendra in here. And also, the people that are using human design as a cult, they're going to be like, well, there is a tier. It goes, manifestor is the ruler, then they rely on the projector, then they rely on the generator types, manifesting generator, and then it's the reflector to see like what's going on, how's it working. So they'll go with a tier thing, like if you're a manifestor, you are in charge. You're here to initiate everything. If you're a projector, you're here to take my initiation and guide people to do it. And then the generators are the workers that actually do it. So if people are like using human design in that way, just know that they have a cult mentality, and I would get the fuck out of there. We don't fuck with cults. We don't fuck with cults. We don't fuck with cults. But they're easy to try to brainwash and manipulate you. So be careful. Call your dad. You're in a cult. But my family no longer thinks that I'm in a cult, which is really nice, because I've been doing human design for 4 years now. They were very worried at first. Hi, Ethereal Moonlight. But now they don't think I am. And there's a running joke with my second oldest sister. And she says, yeah, Melody's not in the cult. She's the cult leader. And I just laugh because I don't want to be a cult leader, but it's really funny. It's really funny to think it. At least to me, it's just my sense of humor, I guess. Hi, Courtney. Welcome in. So Ethereal Moonlight, it's a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading. The link is right at the top of the chat. So you can check that out and send in your $15 donation to receive your live reading. Why are you redacting the message? I'm confused. Like, I do notice that people do that, but can you explain to me why people redact their messages here? Because I don't understand it. It confuses my brain. I think my comments are being black. No! Yeah, this is the only comment I seen after human design, and people thought it was a cult. So I don't know why I didn't see Kendra's though. But guys, if you're interested in a reading, $15 donation. I had a typo that said, oh, okay, perfect. That's fine. Because people will like take away all of their messages. It was inappropriate. You're funny. Oh, I get you. You said lust instead of list. Kendra is on this app, and she is the viral one that she is in with her therapist. Oh, okay. Why is she bringing up human design and cults? I'll have to look into it because for a long time, low key, I was on her side because if you are telling your what is it, psychologist or who is it? It's not a psychologist. Is it a psychologist? Whoever this person is that hi Teresa, whoever is the one that's prescribing the medicine, I can't remember the psychiatrist. Okay. The psychiatrist, like if you're telling your psychiatrist like I'm in love with you and they keep you on as a client, that's crazy to me. That is inappropriate to me. Like I'm conveying to you as your client that I'm in love with you, as your patient, excuse me, as your patient that I'm in love with you, and you're not taking me to somewhere else or telling me like I can't be your doctor anymore. That is inappropriate. By law they have to, right? So it could seem as abandonment. It's not abandonment though if you're like, hey, I cannot do this because morally it's not good and it's against the moral code of doctors to stay with somebody who is in love with me and trying to get psychiatrists can prescribe meds, but a regular therapist can't. Right. So this is a psychiatrist we're talking about. And plus, they like you don't need to see your psychiatrist every month. Like, unless something, Teresa, I got you, love. Unless there is something going on where you need to change your medications, that's when you see your psychiatrist. Is it normal for clients to be in love with their therapist? I don't think it is abnormal, but I also don't think it's appropriate at the same time because one, yeah, you're going to fall in love with your therapist, even if it's somebody that you're not attracted to, because it is somebody you're trusting with all your secrets. You're trusting with all of this stuff. So you're going to feel an attachment to that person. You're going to feel platonic love, romantic love. But if it's platonic, I personally don't see a problem with it. If it is romantic love, that's a huge problem. That's a huge problem. You're right. Ethically speaking, a provider should end treatment when there is a change of harm, right? Or a chance of harm. Yeah, you're right. I agree. I see mine every 3 months, right? Because you're not supposed to see them every month. So there is already something wrong there with Kendra and that therapist, that psychiatrist, excuse me. And for them to keep her on as a patient is wild to me. Like they can be like, hey, I'm going to subscribe to you to this doctor over here. Da, 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 da. Hi, Aria. I hope you have a great day too. Yeah, it's shady, right? It's super shady. And everyone's like, oh, Kendra's going through this bullshit. Like she's going through psychosis. And I'm like, no, she's not. She's not going through that because this is inappropriate. This is against the law, I think. I might be mistaken. I might be misspeaking. So double check what I'm saying here. I may be incorrect. I may be not up to date on my information, but like, I feel very strongly that morally, you should not see your client anymore. Now, if it's platonic love, there's no romantic. It's just like, I just appreciate you so much for listening to me. Thank you so much for like giving me the best advice, giving me your time, your effort. Like, I just love you so much. Like that to me, that's not blurred lines. That's not taking advantage of your client. Like romantic love is different than platonic love. Like we all know that. We all know that. I am incorrect, Chrissy. What am I? Will you explain it to me? Is called transference. Are you making fun of Chrissy? Because I know that she was talking about that as well. I think she used human design to talk about who she is, and other people called it a cult. Oh, okay. I thought she was calling it a cult. Whenever you have the time, can you talk about your journey through? Sure, but transference is real. Yeah, transference is real. But still, I feel like if the doctor is seeing like this happening, then they need to cut that relationship off, and she needs to go see another psychiatrist. Because romantic love, and I need to, up my transference information. Teresa, I'm going to get your reading in just a moment. Let me see what transference really is. Transference in psychology refers to the redirection of feelings and desires, specifically those unconsciously retained from childhood, onto a new object in the present, such as a therapist or another authority figure. It's essentially the unconscious repetition of past relationship patterns in current relationships. This can involve feelings, attitudes, and fantasies, both positive and negative. Hold on, there's a lot going on here. Take your time. Thank you. I appreciate you. I wonder if he couldn't transfer her because she wasn't mentally well enough for that. I don't I don't understand that thought there, Molly, because um if she's not mentally well enough and she's transferring her feelings from childhood onto him in the present moment, then it's not ethical for him to continue with her being as a patient, and being like, I'm so sorry. Just like these are, they all have an oath, right? They all swear in on this oath, and if it's against their moral code or it's against their oath, then they by law, I think, and again, I might be wrong, I might be misspeaking. Double check on it. I don't know. They know how to handle transference. But still, I agree with you, but I wonder if he transferred her to a different psychiatrist, would she have had? I'd be curious to know if there's other patients experience similar issues with him. Like literally, I wonder that too. A mental breakdown. It could lead to a mental breakdown, but she knew she was in love with him, and she knew that it was inappropriate. So she kept it for a long time. Other psychiatrists have weighed in on this and said that he couldn't drop her. Interesting. That's crazy to me, but I don't know either. I'm just talking because that's my job. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that either. So that's wild to me. This is how they dig deeper into the psyche, is through transference. But he's the psychiatrist. The psychiatrist is only here to prescribe medicine. Like that's what a psychiatrist's job is. It's not therapy. He's not her therapist. He is the person that gives her the rugs. Like that's what a psychiatrist is. Yeah, I've been down so many rabbit holes. But that's my understanding of it. Like I'm not a professional in this field. It's past my pay grade, but it's definitely, from my understanding, is psychiatry is not therapy. And psychiatry is saying, okay, we're going to talk. We're going to see what you have. The therapist says that we should look out for this thing, because you have to go to a therapist before you go to a psychiatrist. Like I have done that before. I got on Prozac for a moment, for a very, very slim moment. I was on it for maybe a week, something like that. She had a therapist that she dropped, right? The female one. Yeah, that's important distinction, right? So like the psychiatrist tells, like, you have this mental disorder and this is the medicine to take for that mental disorder. They are not the therapist. So to me, transference for a psychiatrist is strange to me, even though it is other authority figure, but it's usually like you're transferring on your therapist, because your therapist is who you're sharing all this intimate details with. She should have never talked about her sex life to the psychiatrist. Like that's weird to me that she did that. That's weird that he allowed it to happen, because he is not her therapist. He is her psychiatrist. Right. That's what's so confusing. Right. Like that's why I was on her side for a long time. And I still am, like, I haven't kept to date on any of the information, but Aria, if you ever make any videos about your abilities, I love to watch them. I believe I have, Aria. I don't know where they're at. But check out the older videos I have. All right, Teresa, let's do your reading. Let's do your reading, my friend. Let's do it. All right. We got into a discussion. Okay, will do. Thanks, Aria, for being here. All right, Teresa, what type of reading are we doing today, my love? We don't know all the details, right? We don't know all the details. We weren't in that room. In the room where it happened, we just got her side of the story. That's it. That's all we have. And all I have to go off of is like what I think I know, which might be incorrect. I might be wrong. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying, like, this is my understanding of it. That's all I'm saying. LOL, focus on career, please. Yes, we will. All right, we'll focus on it. Your timestamp is 2 hours and 49 minutes. For an additional message from your angels, 249 angel number meaning, to get that secondary message here. All right, Spirit, this is for Teresa. Spirit, what does Teresa need to know about career? Spirit, what does Teresa need to know about career? Spirit, what does Teresa need to know about career? What's going on here? With career, the way I feel like I can do my job I have now, because I do feel like you're working, correct me if I'm wrong, but I do feel like I could do my job. It's fine. I could do it. Yeah. But do I want to? Like, that's where it's coming in. Like, I feel like I'm ready for a change. I'm ready for something new. I'm ready for new responsibilities. I'm ready for new things to come forward for me. Like, I feel like I'm ready to take on the next step. So you could be ready for a promotion. And if they're not offering you that promotion, you may take your talents other places, underwear. Underwear. Under their underwear. I'm messing everything up. Anyway, but it does feel like I'm ready to take on something new here. Yes, she says. I also feel like I want leadership. I feel like I want that leadership position. I feel like I have enough experience. I have enough time here. I have enough what I need to step into this next role. The 9 of Pentacles, abundance, baby, abundance. So this is the abundance card in the deck, okay? The abundance card. This is a card of saying, like, whatever is going on, you're attaining your abundance. You planted the seed. Now you're going to reap the harvest, right? You're getting the harvest. You are a leader. You are a leader. Look at all these leaders on here. 2 queens and a king, and I haven't even finished this yet. You are a leader, girl. Shit. All right, let's see. Literally everything you need. I knew she was going to come out. I felt it in my bones she was going to come out. Like, I knew she was going to come out. So this is everything you need, girl. Like, you are ready for this exit. Get out of here. Shut up. Are you kidding me? Wow, Teresa, you are so ready for this. You are, and then you have the pair as well. Like, there is so much happening. There is so much happening. I just need to express to you how much leadership is in these cards. Queen, king, empress, magician, everything you need to level up, to achieve whatever it is you want with this growth and abundance. Every card is screaming leadership. I want, no, girl, no. I want to talk about these 2 cards. These are the pair, right? Salem Binks, right here. Teresa, may I present to you Salem Binks, right here. This little blob. Right there. That's him. He's been here all day today, and he has not been lately. So this is very fun that, oh, I moved you. It's very fun that he's here. Teresa says, hi, cutie. But you have this ability to transform. These are transformative kings and queens, because fire is what is wands. Wands represents the element of fire. Fire is by nature transformative. You have this transformation in you. Luck on your side. Mo, thank you for the follow. You are able to take it on. Leo energy, Aries energy. You got this. Okay. Then you have Capricorn energy. Capricorn is the natural ruler of the 10th house of career, my friend. 10th house of career. So this is absolutely something that's going to make you elevate. This is going to bring abundance into your life, right? She's the most abundant queen, the most luxurious queen. You got this at the bottom of the deck. Like, this is amazing. So this is, people like to spot. I didn't even finish reading all that. I'm so sorry, Ethereal Midnight. I'll have to read that in a minute. But this is something that is going to be transformative. That's honestly going to bring security, financial security into your life. You are the prize, without doubt. Having the Empress here, she is the prize. She knows her worth. She knows her value. She knows what she is worth for her time frame. So when you're negotiating money, when you get this new position, or you go to a different place to be a leader, know how much you want to offer. And this is my advice to anyone who's offering or doing negotiations when it comes to money. Shoot high. Shoot high. If you're looking for 20, let's say you're looking for $100,000 a year. Okay, I want to make $100,000 a year. I'm a manager. I'm a leader. I'm doing this whole thing. I deserve at least 100,000. Ask for 110,000. Ask for 120,000, because the chances are they'll probably say no to it, but there is a chance they may say yes to it. So you're getting more money than you even anticipated. Now, expect a kickback if somebody like, well, you really can't afford to give you $120,000 a year. But let me see if I can get with HR. Let me see what I can do, and I'll get back to you with a different offer. And so they come back like, well, we can do $100,000. Boom, you got what you wanted. Got what you wanted. So absolutely, you have all the tools of tarot at your disposal. You have the wands, the cups, the pentacles, the swords, this growth of abundance. Success is yellow, red is power, white is innocence, black is protection, constant access to it. She has value, the Venus, the sign of Venus in a stone heart, which is the planet of value. It's the planet of love, of course, but we're not talking about love right now. She is value. So trust in yourself. When you are in negotiations for your money, shoot high. Don't shoot astronomically high where you're going like, well, I want 100,000, so let me go for 150. Do it within reason, right? I would do 110, 120, something around there, so that they can knock off whatever they need to knock off to be like, though, this is what our limit is. This is what we can offer you. But in 6 months, we can offer you more money. And I would get that on paper. I would have them write it down. Like, okay, in 6 months, you're going to pay me more money. Let me get this going so that you can actually get your money. But Teresa, girl, you got to get into that leadership position. You are meant for it. The cards are crazy with that, with all of those authority figures in just your poll, which does not happen like that. It doesn't. So Teresa, girl, yes. Oh, I love you so much. I'm rooting for you, girl. Rooting for you, guys. I'm going to be on for 4 more minutes. In those 4 minutes, if you can achieve 3,000 more likes, we will do the collective. If everyone in this live taps right now, we can make it before 3 minutes to do a collective reading. So tippity tap that screen. Let's get us up to 30,000 likes, and let's get this collective going. Yes, I'm seeing it. Yes. We have Molly. We have Laura. Who else is liking? Guys, like that live. There's 5 people in here. You guys can all like it. We have Chrissy who's liking it. T, which is Teresa. Thank you so much. Lindy Lou. Yes. Let's go. Let's go for it. It's already at 0.7. So we only need 2,300 more likes. Let's go. Anyone who's new in here, you want that collective reading? Get that tap going. Tap. We need 2,000 more likes to get a collective reading for the energy going. And we are trying to do it before the top of the hour. Before the top of the hour hits. So let's go. Yes, you guys are killing it. Fuck yes. We only need 1,500 more likes. Only need 1,500 more likes, guys. We got this. We're going to make it after all. Let's do it. Hell yeah. All right, guys. Oh, 1,000 more likes. We need less than 1,000 more likes. Less than 1,000. Let's go. I'm just having fun with this. All right, guys, let's do it. 700 more likes. Less than 7. We're in the home stretch. Let's do it. 400 more likes. We're doing a collective, guys. We're getting there. 200 more likes. 200 more likes, and we got the collective going. 100 more likes. Yes! We made it! We're not counting those ones. We made it! Great job, guys. Let's do this collective reading. All right, Spirit, this is for the collective energy, for the collective energy, for the collective energy. Spirit, what does the collective need to know? Lindy Lou, thank you for the hand hearts or the finger hearts. Spirit, what does the collective need to know? Woohoo, said Chrissy. Spirit, what does the collective need to know? What's going on for the collective reading here? I want to do one more shuffle because it feels right. Let's check her out. All right, let's cut that deck. Ooh, starting off with the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is a card of a new, not a new beginning, but it might be picking up something that you left behind, okay? This is somebody who is going forth with what they're passionate about, what they're desiring. They're ready for transformation. They're ready to obtain their spiritual gifts. Like, this is wonderful energy. So if anyone's interested in spirituality and developing their gifts, here's your sign to do so. If anyone's ready to transform into the next form, the next area of life, here's your sign to do so. Follow your passions, follow your desires. Let's see what's going on. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Some of us have some conflict we have to go through, whether this is internalized conflict or it's physical conflict with somebody else. But this is going to work out for you because then we have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is going to put you at the right position at the right time, at the right places. Some of us need to look within. Some of us need to be introverted and look within and see, like, all right, there is a conflict here. How can I resolve it? Where did it start? How is it still going on? Is there something that I can do, or is it out of my hands, right? And then we have us at the right place at the right time, at the right scenario. Nobody can touch the character. The character is on another level, right? Chrissy, thank you for sharing the live where they are at a bad angle where she can take her wands and literally knock them all down. But she is looking within and having that power from within. Now, some of us are awakening spiritually. Some of us absolutely are waking up spiritually. This is the Page of Cups. We got 2 out of the 4 pages. Both of the ones that have psychic abilities, right? This is more empathy, so you're going to be an empath. This one is like your clairs, clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, clairnose, clairmouth. I'm never going to learn them, guys. I don't know why. I don't have them, so I don't learn them. Either way, this is something that you're going to really trust in your spirit guides, trust in your ancestors. If you don't have an ancestral altar and it's something that you are looking forward to, like having some magic in your life, a spiritual connection in your life, yes. Now we have the Strength card. Strength is saying you can do this all. You can confront this confrontation. You can look within and find the ways to do it right. You are going to stand on top and firm where no one can touch you. You are going to be able to be creative. You're going to be able to have this connection to spirit and trust your empathy. That is a spiritual gift. And know that the sun rules Leo. This is the Leo card. This is positive. No matter what you're dealing with, this is positive. I love this so much for you. I think this is going to be really great for the collective energy. I think this is something that you can look forward to. Something you can look forward to. Now, if you are developing psychic abilities, just full disclosure, I did it all on my own. I didn't take a class. I knew I was intuitive because I was born intuitive. The psychic before I was even born said I was intuitive. I was born with the veil, which is an intuitive sign, a psychic sign. So I knew I was psychic. I knew I was. So I didn't go to classes. I didn't take a class. You can absolutely, if you want to fast track your development, please do. This is my choice though, right? And it took me 2 years to develop fully. And even so, like every now and again, I'm like, oh, I got a new development. Oh, I'm getting stronger. Oh, I'm getting better. So they're constantly developing. There's never like, I'm developed now. It's never going to be like that. Okay. But it can take time is my point. So if you're looking to get into your psychic abilities, your empathy, whatever it is that you have, your special ability, it takes time to develop. You can speed round that by doing classes, or you can do it on your own and read a bunch of books, and it takes a couple years. But I will say it was worth it for me. So All right, guys, that is our time here. I love you guys all endlessly so much. Thank you for making it to 30,000 likes. I'm so privileged that I could do that and give you this collective reading here today. I love you guys all endlessly forever. And thank you so much for being here and supporting the page. Anyone who has gotten a reading today and donated, anyone who's a subscriber, anyone who's modded, anyone who's liked, anyone who has gifted, anyone who has commented, anyone who's just been hanging out here today. I love, love, love you guys. You are the reason I get to be doing this work and being successful at the job that I do, because I love my job. I love what I do. I love helping you. It fills my heart with joy. So I'm just so thankful that I can do this work. Universe, you, my friend. Hey, thank you so much for allowing me to be here at this time, doing this work in this way. I love you so much, and I feel so grateful. So, so, so grateful. So thank you so, so, so much. My ancestors, my angels, my guides, you are my favorites. I love you so much. No offense, universe, you're a favorite too. But I love you so much. Thank you for your love, your protection, your guidance. Thank you for allowing me to do this work and bringing in the people. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for letting the magic work. I'm so grateful for you guys. I just feel so much love and abundance towards you guys. So thank you so, 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 so much. Mwah. And I will see you guys tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern time. All right. Have a great day, guys. Bye.